I survived 200 days in Dungeons & Dragons in hardcore Minecraft. This is Otherworld, a Minecraft mod pack inspired by the popular Dungeons & Dragons tabletop RPG series. It has an intricate 6-chapter questline progressing in difficulty, new legendary items, and more than 35 different bosses, each with their own lore and abilities. In these 100 days, it's my mission to progress through the entire questline while gearing my character up with as many powerful items and spells as I can. There's character selection, a custom talent system, and hearts don't regenerate naturally, meaning we'll have to be extremely smart with how we choose to build our character up. With that being said, everybody, relax, grab your favorite snacks, and enjoy as I try to survive 200 days in Dungeons & Dragons in hardcore Minecraft. Okay, here we go. I never expected to be playing Dungeons & Dragons within Minecraft, but here we are. After looking over the options, I think I like the Tiefling race the most. This one gives us +2 Charisma, which is used to reduce the chance that we're punished when committing a crime. We also get +1 Intelligence, Dark Vision, which is just night vision, and Hellish Resistance, which gives us fire resistance, as well as Infernal Legacy, which is a Firebolt ability that we get right off the bat. Really nice. And for the class, we actually have a lot of options, and I'm not exactly sure what the best one is. I really think that it's just personal preference. Like, look at this. There's Sorcerer, Druid, Barbarian, Monk. There is the Warlock, which is going to give us access to all spells, bonus magic, and an ability called Eldritch Blast. Instantly cast Magic Missile for mana. Once you reach level 15, cast 3 missiles in sequence. And then we can choose the Great Old One or the Fiend. The Great Old One gives us mana regen bonus. I like that. You are Suev, the Great Old One Warlock with Tiefling heritage. There we go. With that, we were ready to begin adventuring. Right away, I saw a house and what looked to be a lighthouse in the distance. The house ended up having a bunch of trash in it, to be honest, but it did have a golden apple, which I most definitely took. The lighthouse ended up being a pillager tower though, which I was not ready for yet, so I moved onwards. I spent some time making starter tools and already made use of my permanent night vision ability, which was super useful. I then took out a sheep, which ended up dropping this cracked tyrannical gem. Now, in this mod pack, defeating mobs and looting chests has a chance of dropping gems, which have various attributes and also rarities and can be socketed into gear, making it more powerful. In this case, it was still early on to make use of a gem, but we definitely would in the future. Anyways, I continued adventuring and soon found a house of some kind. What do we got in here? Is there nobody living here? Oh, cook. Hey man, greetings adventurer. I have an assignment for you. There is a rare ingredient that I'm willing to pay a generous price for. It's a creeper fruit that can be harvested from creepers affected by sunlight. Can you get me one? Okay, and we can see the task right there. Very cool. You are looking cool, chef. I had found a great place to start out, and additionally found some gear with additional traits on it, like these common leather pants with bonus 2 max health. Getting these uncommon traits on gear would be the key to becoming powerful in the future. Now that I had settled in a bit, I read more into the story behind the Otherworld. Some time ago, a void sealed off from this world, forgotten in an ancient abandoned stronghold, was opened by a player looking for conquest. In that world, a great beast was slain, and for a time, the world was free. Creatures of myth and nightmare found pathways opening into this world and now wreak their havoc. This is no longer the land you once knew, it is the Otherworld. I progressed further into the starter quests, learning about various important things in the mod pack, including this talent tree, which would let us level up skills in the near future. Anyways, I slept off the first night, and with that, it was time to further our adventures. Outside of our new house, I found out that there were a bunch of apple trees, which was actually a really good source of food and potential golden apples. I was also really thirsty, which is not my favorite mechanic in this mod pack, but it started raining, so I was able to satiate that for the time being. And not that many seconds after, I ran into this structure. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've definitely found something already. Pretty sure that's actually a boss structure. Yep, this is exactly the structure I was thinking of. Now, I'm pretty sure mobs can spawn around here, but while I don't see anything, let me just get some loot. Sacred Scrolls of Regeneration, don't mind if I do. Oh my goodness. We got a whole diamond axe. Are you kidding me? This has overheal and armor shred. So that's gonna replace our weapon already. What in the world? You need more intelligence to read this. Yeah, I can't read enchanted books yet. Great. There's like a wind spirit over there. I'm not gonna push my luck. Oh, there's another one. Okay, yeah, I think we should leave and we can come back here later when we're a little bit more equipped. Finding that structure was just the start of what we'd be experiencing throughout these 200 days. The axe we had gotten had overheal on it, meaning a percentage of the damage we dealt with it would grant us absorption hearts. I soon ran into some basic mobs, which, while typically not very intimidating, were a whole lot more dangerous since I couldn't regenerate health in this mod pack. I made use of my fireball ability to damage them from range, and one of the zombies ended up dropping this book. I took the rest of the mobs out and slept the night off, which actually regenerated my health, which is a feature that would help us a lot throughout these 200 days. The next morning, I cleared out the remaining zombies, which dropped a chipped whispering tentaculite gem, and this had bonus eldritch spell power on it, the most powerful spell type in the game, something we'd see more of in the future. At this point, I started looking into the main quest line, which spoke of an undead army rising up with some kind of a mission. The book I had picked up seemed to be some kind of missive to the undead, telling them that their next target was a paladin named Kalen. With that, our first main quest was to find him by crafting an Eye of Ghost, which requires 4 soul torches and an ender pearl to be crafted. Before fighting any bosses or creatures though, our priority was still to gear up. I found this tall tower, which had a set of armor inside, as well as some iron and golden blocks at the top. I also replenished my thirst, but at this point, I was pretty sure that I would not enjoy having this feature in the mod pack at all, so I just removed it. And you know what? I do not regret this choice at all. Anyways, I continued on and ran into this mineshaft opening, in which there ended up being a scary monster hunter guy. He ended up being friendly, and it seemed he would have quests for us just like the chef, but first we needed to complete our current quest of finding a creeper fruit. Soon I found this little goblin hut as well, outside of which I took out a mini goblin who dropped goblin meat and a candy corn. Then I took a look inside the hut and got some gold coins, which I didn't actually know the use of. I found an actual mine shaft not long after, which I definitely wanted to head into to start mining for diamonds and other goodies. But before that, I quickly cooked some food and upgraded our backpack to gold, giving us more than a double chest of additional inventory space. Pretty overpowered if you ask me. But as you'll see in the future, the amount of loot we get in this mod pack is pretty crazy, so it's kind of necessary if you ask me. I looked into my talent points a little bit more and found out that at level 4 of intelligence, I would be able to read enchantments on books, since as of now, I couldn't do that at all, and this would be a pretty useful skill for upgrading our gear. I'd have to level up a bit more first though, so with that, I headed into the mineshaft we had found earlier. Off the bat, there were a bunch of basic mobs that I fought off, but then I spotted something I'd never seen before. Is that diamonds I see? I think it is. And what is this? Wormmouth Dungeon's Delight. What is that? Ah! Okay. Dude. Are we... Okay. Can I break this? I can, but it doesn't drop anything. What in the world? Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 I guess let's just do our best to mine up as much of this ore as possible. And wow. Okay. Oh, it literally says infected diamond ore. So that's what we're doing. You think I'm gonna mine that? No. These mobs keep going up in level. This one's level 6 with 40 HP. Oh, there's an enchanted mob over there. Is this more infected diamonds? It is. So all the diamonds I've been seeing are just fake diamonds. Really? Are there any real diamonds left in this world? While the world was masquerading itself as being pretty normal so far, slowly the undead influence was starting to show. I went back through the mineshaft to see if I could spot any chests, but there weren't any, and instead, I had my first real run-in with one of the undead minions from the army. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's some kind of a skeleton wizard. Okay. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Literally get away. Get away. Get away. Goodness gracious. That skeleton almost literally one-shot me, dude. That's insane. Mr. Pumpkin. What? Who is Mr. Pumpkin? Hello, Mr. Pumpkin? Oh, there's Mr. Pumpkin. That was weird, to say the least. Okay, well, Mr. Pumpkin definitely was not a part of the undead army. I think he was just a lost soul on Halloween. Anyways, as I continued my adventures underground, there was no shortage of undead monsters to fight off. I even ended up finding a rare level mini-boss who was literally just a zombie dressed in leather. The dungeon had a sunbeam and wisp spell scroll, which could come in handy, so I looted those. I continued looking for diamonds, but every single one I was finding was fake. Luckily, I could see that before mining them because of the Jade mod that lets you see item descriptions. I did, however, find the silverfish spawner, and after quickly clearing it out, got a chest underneath that gave me diamond leggings, a diamond pickaxe, boots, and a helmet. Even though these items had some curses on them, this was still amazing progress for us early on. However, with greater progress also come greater challenges. Are those real diamonds? No, I think they're facing. Okay. Take that. Take that. Take that. Magic to the face. Is that a necromancer? Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running this way. Oh wait, this is real diamond. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised we found real diamond. Wow, wow. Okay, there we go. My first diamonds. Yeah, this is not looking too good. I'm hoping we can kind of run past this part. The only thing is deep dark biomes do tend to have more diamonds. I don't know if that's a made-up fact, but I believe in it, so it might as well be real. Oh, there is a diamond. I knew there'd be a diamond. Okay, let me just try to sneak around and grab this diamond over here. I mean, we don't even need these diamonds at the rate at which we're finding diamond gear in chests, but I am sure the diamonds will come in handy in other ways, if anything. Yes, real diamonds. And that gets us to 5, not a bad amount. We could already make a diamond pickaxe if we want. And an enchanting table. Okay. He just did like all of my health in one shot. Like, are we being serious right now? Can I sleep? Yes, that works. That's gonna regenerate our health. Don't mind me. Okay, that worked really well. I've recouped my health and my confidence as well. Hello, cave goblin. This one's an iron cave goblin. Wait, come back. Wait, come back. Where's he going? Oh my god, he's about to summon a warden. I need to find a manageable way past all of this though. And sorcerer, what could possibly... Oh, okay, this is not good. And I'm running. Nope. Okay, never trying to fight a sorcerer again. Those guys do way too much damage. I'm gonna have to use a scroll of regeneration at this point. Okay, you know what? I'm mining out. Okay, back to the surface. That mining trip had been extremely successful and was definitely the biggest advancement in gear we had so far. I returned home and organized some things before venturing out once again with the goal of finding some good loot out on the surface. I shortly ran into this wandering trader who had some interesting trades, a ruined portal with some basic loot, as well as these cute little hummingbirds. I found a statue with a chest inside and what seemed to be an unfinished Aether portal, something that potentially hinted at where we would have to go when we were further into the quest line. For now though, we were still in the overworld, and I continued adventuring when I found some kind of a new tower. Some kind of an enemy camp. I don't like those banners. There's a spawner inside. No thank you, pillager spawner. Oh, I did spawn them. Okay, got some stuff here. Hello. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think I killed him, but he does a lot of damage. Okay, I did kill him. Jeez. That could have been very bad. I'm at 3.5 hearts. Oh man. Okay, you know what? I need to make bandages. Why is there a Cyclops out there? Are we being serious right now? I didn't even know they could spawn out in fields like this. What? The creatures I was finding were slowly getting more and more dangerous, and I needed to find a way to heal myself to survive. I figured I could make bandages, for which I needed wool, string, and some flowers and seeds. And I'm on the way home, and I should get flowers, but I also can't pass up on this structure here. And what do we got in here? Armor stand with nothing on it. The door here, So this is an inscription table, yes. Okay, we're gonna take this. This is gonna finally let us inscribe different spells into a spell book. I mean, that's a pretty nice tower to find, actually. Okay, little balloon here. Might as well check this out. Not bad. Frost Lily. Frost Lily mixture. Used to breed 2 male and female dragons. The female will create a nest with an egg afterwards. That's cool. And is there anything inside of here? Yes, there is. And there's also a bunch of wool here, which would be worth picking up. Okay, back home with a bunch of flowers and seeds, which means we can take our wool, combine that with string to get plasters, and then take our seeds and flowers and combine those together to get healing herbs, and then combine all of that to make bandages. 7 in total, not bad. Before we head back out to adventure, let me place this inscription table, and we need a basic spell book if we can make one. Okay, here we go. Ironbound Tome, very simple. It has 6 spell slots, which is a lot. You just need to make some chains, and boom, just like that, Ironbound Tome. With that, once we put that in here with some spells, including the Sunbeam Scroll, inscribe that, and there we go. 40 mana, instant cast, 20-second cooldown, 12 damage. And I can also put Wisp, which has a lot less damage. Let's equip this, and I think I just used the Sunbeam. I don't know if I have to hold it, but there we go. We are adding to our spell repertoire, which is pretty cool. Now, more adventuring awaits us because we still need to get better gear than we have now if we want to be able to progress through even the first quest. Literally. Horses, here we go. Man, this is a crazy open field of flowers. Okay, let's tame you, buddy. Okay, there we go. How fast are you? Whew, okay. I will say that this structure had amazing loot. Here we go. Oh, moving hurricane. How? Okay. Okay, 2.5 hearts of damage, and I can't block. Okay. Wow, that did not last long. Did he just fling my horse? Oh my goodness. Okay, my horse is okay. Thank goodness. Typically, I could engage in and out of combat, but since I couldn't naturally regenerate health in this mod pack, I'd need to come back later when I was more powerful. I bandaged up to heal and continued traveling, during which I almost ran into a dragon and then found this strange opening. And what is this? Tombstone bricks. I have a feeling I might not want to go down here yet. What could even be stored here? Let's see. Is there more here? Sarcophagus. Oh my god. That was a trap. That was a trap. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Woo. Okay. Nope. Nope. How? Okay. I don't even know how I'm supposed to deal with this. I was still alive, so I was happy with that. I ended up finding this house with a buffed Vindicator in it, and as I was trying to use my spells on it, it ended up infecting me with poison since it was enchanted with the plague defect. Long story short, I dug myself into a hole and stayed there until I was safe. At this point, I started realizing bandages weren't really that great of a source for healing. I'd need to seek out alternative healing methods like magic in the long term if I really wanted to survive. Soon though, I found something that lifted my spirits. A random tavern. A lot of random things I'm finding out here. What is this? What in the... Huh? What is this? Bomb bag, 5 red mushrooms, wolf hide, 2 red mushrooms, bear hide, 2 red mushrooms, engineer scrap, 2 red mushrooms. What is going on here? I'm sorry you don't have enough mushroom. Dude, this guy's a cutie. What's his name? Marashant. Oh. That says merchant. I'm a derpster. Well, I'm gonna mark this down. This is really weird. We're gonna need to trade with him. I'm making it a mission of mine. I will be back. As I continued my never-ending travels, I found this house with a cooking pot in it and checked out some of the food recipes in this mod pack. These were pretty detailed and even included a fermentation process for cheese, which wasn't necessarily something I wanted to spend my time on. I then ended up running into these ruins, which had a statue in the center named the Terrible 10, a gauntlet of bosses I would need to face later. I continued along and soon ran into a king. Just maybe not exactly the kind you'd think. Hello, King Crab. Oh my goodness, he's doing spells. Are you trolling? I got spells, just so you know. I got a lot of good spells. The rain is literally putting out the fire. That's so annoying. Oh, and he's really, bro. Yep, our friend here crawled into its shell, making it impossible for me to deal damage to it. Eventually, though, it crawled back out, so I was able to take it out, and it dropped this claw hook, which lets you hook yourselves towards enemies, or this could be used to make a crab buckler, inflicting 15% of oncoming damage onto attackers, which isn't bad at all. As I continued north, I spotted the Leviathan's lair, home to a dangerous sea creature we'd have to encounter later on. And after that, I spotted a little boat which had some villagers on it, including Gene, who sold cacao. How nice of him. And Mazzy, who had the shortest pants I've ever seen a villager wear. I continued boating in the ocean and ended up finding this ship as well, which turned out to be a Nordic ship with archers on it. I fought a handful of them and was able to take them out pretty easily. I collected an emerald block as well as some loot from the chests inside, but when I returned back up to the surface, there was a spawner I had forgotten to break and a bunch of the archers had spawned again, causing me me to have to get off the ship, but not before another creature started chasing me called a deepling. It kept propelling itself with a trident, so I had no choice but to boat myself back to the surface. At this point, I was safe and figured I'd harvest some wood so that I'd have enough building blocks to build up to the large airship village I had seen earlier. Okay, here we go. These look pretty crazy, honestly. Some futuristic blimps. What do we got here? Potatoes, pancakes. Don't mind me, villagers. Random gravel. Great. Hey. Oh. You were seen committing a crime but spared punishment thanks to your charisma. Oh. I've been observed doing a medium crime. That's my bad. That's my bad. I shouldn't be opening stuff in front of these guys. All right, on to the next. Hello, what do we got here? I like how each of these has a different design. Pretty cool to look at. What do we got here? Captain's headquarters. Toolbox with soap inside. I'll pass. Okay, what do we got down here? More paper. Some enchanted books that I cannot see yet. Oh, this is fancy. We got a second floor here. Okay, I like how we're thinking here. Even more enchanted books. I'll take all of this. Thank you. I have no idea what these do, but we'll figure that out later. All done with that one. Okay, this one's more of like a nature blimp with a lot of crops, it looks like. Hello, Carrie, Scotty. Yeah. Excited to see you guys too. I'm totally not robbing all of these blimps of their only materials because, you know, they're on a one-way trip and they don't really have a way to get loot, but, you know, it's great. And we got a stone hoe. Great. Oh my god. All right, that was not the move. Woo, that was not the move. All right. I'm so clumsy. I don't even know what to tell you. Okay, also this rain is starting to annoy me, so I will sleep off the night. Aha. Okay, good morning. Let me just quickly build back up. I totally did not fall. I did not fall. Do not replay a clip of me falling, please. All right, thank you. We got another one. This one seems to be like the biggest of them all, maybe. Oh, I was seen committing a crime. My bad. Oh, there's a lot of you guys in here. You're all chilling in here, aren't you? Let's go down. Oh, yeah. Look at this. We got a fancy staircase going down. These guys are living good. Oh, is this they got a church here? No way. Or what is this? Whoa. What? Steam whistles. Oh my goodness, I'm making a banger. I'll resume that later. There's a crank here. I don't know if this does something, but here we go. Would like to loot the rest of this, but we need to get rid of these other villagers somehow. Let's just, here we go. Yeah, back through that door we go. Let's go back. Oh my goodness. How is there an iron golem in here? Oh my goodness. What? Why is your name Sussy? Oh my goodness. Emerald for torches. You know, Sussy, I don't trust you for some reason. No, they keep seeing me. Oh no. At this rate, I'm probably gonna get them mad at me. I would not want this iron golem to be mad at me. Probably wouldn't go well. Yeah, they didn't see that. There we go. Engineer's goggles. You know what? I'll take those. Thank you. You guys aren't nice at all. You're stalking me. Hashtag where's the trust in the comments. Thank you. Good job, Van. You are very far from the steering wheel, but you'll figure it out someday. Okay, that was pretty good. We got a bunch of different materials. And with that, I can jump on down into the water. With that, I had finished looting the airship village, but it wasn't long before I ran into some trouble. Okay, string. That's not scary at all. Oh yeah, flying serpent. Not scary at all. Yeah, I love being in the ocean. Oh, sirens. Great. Oh, serpent right behind me. Great. No place I'd rather be than in between a serpent and siren. I think I'm good though. Oh, and it's following me. Oh my god, it's so close. Run. Oh my god, get away from me. Get away from me. Is it stuck? It's kind of stuck. Oh my god, I have a safety tunnel. Get away. Okay. That sea serpent attack could have went really badly, but fortunately I survived. And soon after, I had yet another life-threatening scenario come my way. Oh my god. Nope. Boat. Go. Go. Okay, I'm going back home. I'm out of here. I'm done. It seemed that ocean adventuring just was not my thing. It was way too dangerous, and I didn't have any way of countering the various sea creatures that would attack me. The good news was that I had collected a bunch of books from the Sky Village and other structures we looted, making it so that we could craft and use a level 30 enchanting table, which would be a huge jump in progression for us. I headed out to find lava to make obsidian, and found some jolly friends along the way. Oh, we got some seals chilling here. Hey guys. Y'all chillin', yeah. Oh my goodness. With some more searching, I found lava on the surface, turned it into obsidian, and finally mined some. I returned home after that to craft the enchanting table, as well as 15 bookshelves, which I placed down, and the first enchantment I saw was Fortune 2 on a diamond pickaxe. I didn't want to risk losing out on Fortune, so I took that right away. However, it turned out that I couldn't even use it. That's because in this mod pack, certain enchantments could only be used by certain classes. And in this case, the only way that I would be able to use Fortune is if I use the Orb of Origin to change my class to a Cleric, which if I would do, I wouldn't be able to change my class again in the future. Nevertheless, I figured it would be worth it because Fortune would come extremely in handy for getting way more diamonds and other ores, and I already had a Fireball spell, meaning that losing the additional arcane missiles wouldn't be so important. I chose Cleric, and the subclass I chose made enchanting cost 20% less, meaning enchanting and mining would now both be way more efficient. With that, I wanted to get more levels and more diamonds, so I headed back into the caves and was able to find a unique underground biome. Holy moly, those things scared me. What is going on in this cave? Desk traps. Okay. Do these hurt? Oh, yes they do. I think I should have remembered that from before. Holy moly, this is a crazy looking cave though. I like it. And it looks like it goes way further down, which is perfect. Haha! Ores that I can mine with my Fortune 2. Mahaha. Now please let me find some diamonds. Sapphire ore. All of this is getting Fortune on it now, so that's awesome. This is an interesting area. We're in the Scorching Caves apparently. A little bit scary. Oh, now we got mobs coming after us, huh? Oh, this guy just dropped a piece of armor. Hold on. Definitely better than what I have. The zombie had dropped a rare level chest plate, which would give us a magic shield ability when taking damage, extra durability, luck, and some other traits, including an empty socket for potential gems. This was a great upgrade for us and exactly what we want to find more of to become as powerful as possible. I ran into this demon mob that I couldn't hit, and then found a trial chamber, but frankly, I figured we had better things to do, and also we were just way too vulnerable to take it on. I also ended up finding this diamond turtle, which I wanted to mine for a couple of free diamonds, but there ended up being a skeleton sorcerer waiting right next to it, so unfortunately I had to back off. I adventured towards a new cave and ended up finding this legendary mini-boss mob, which no matter how many times I hit, I could not do a substantial damage to. So I snuck around to loot the chests in the dungeon instead and headed out. And that is when I found an ancient city, which is where things would really change for us within this mod pack. You see, ancient cities have legendary items and spells in them that can make you way more powerful. I found some more fake diamonds as well as some actual real ones, and then headed into the ancient city. The first thing I did was dig up some wool so that we'd have a way to carefully build around here without summoning any wardens. I was quick to find more diamonds and then looted my first chest, which had the Cursed Revenant Scroll, a really powerful spell that could summon undead minions by my side. I also found this enchanted hoe and then the Volsalop, an ancient helmet that gives you negative 20% attack damage, however gives you 4 more armor than a regular diamond helmet, 15% bonus eldritch spell power, and most importantly 30% bonus mana regeneration as well as 225 max mana, which would be a substantial increase to our measly 100. I wasted no time in equipping it, and its appearance definitely matched up to its ominous name. I found this ruined book in another chest, which would allow us to make an upgraded spellbook, and then found a legendary Frostwave spell scroll. I found even more diamonds, then a few more spell scrolls, including Oak Skin, which would give us damage reduction upon use, making it extremely valuable. But soon enough, my luck ran short because, well, I summoned a warden. That did not go well. I'm grabbing what I can, and I'm leaving, and I'm leaving, and I'm leaving. Let's go on the... Oh my goodness, I hear it, dude. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Okay, I gotta leave. Go, 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 go. Oh my goodness, I've summoned like 3 wardens in succession. Okay, I think I'm fine. Oh my goodness. Whoo! That could have been bad, but we made it out. I left the wardens behind, however, the loot we got stayed with us. I had a Fortify Scroll, which gave me 4 Absorption Hearts on use, Grand Finale, which could slam enemies to the ground, and our new Cursed Revenant's minions, which were really, really powerful. I also found out that the Staff of Magic Arrows did a really substantial amount of damage and had a lot of durability. I enchanted my helmet and chestplate with protection, and for yet another step of upgrading our gear, I wanted to use the reforging system from the Apotheosis mod, something that'll come really in handy as we progress forward. Essentially, with the right materials, this system allows you to re-roll and upgrade the traits you have on your gear, meaning you can upgrade any item from uncommon to rare, or just re-roll the options on your gear altogether. To make the reforging table, I would need gem dust, which I got by placing gems I wouldn't need on the floor and smashing them with an anvil. Yes, a little bit aggressive, I know, but necessary. With that, I was able to easily craft the reforging table, and now what we would need is more reforging materials, which could be obtained by scrapping gear that had rarity levels on it, which we could find more of while out adventuring or fighting mobs. In order to be able to salvage the gear though, we'd need a salvaging table, which was fairly easy to craft as well, and here I was able to place a past piece of gear we'd gotten to scrap it. The final material we'd need to reforge were these sigils of rebirth, which were like fuel for the reforging table. However, for the time being, I didn't need the sigils and could reforge items just with common level scrap. So I did that to get bonus health and spell power on our helmet and chestplate as well. I also had looted this Eldritch Echo from the ancient city, which after using some of my experience points, now had an imbued Eldritch spell on it. I couldn't quite see the name of it though, because I didn't have the talent learned yet. You see, in order to learn an Eldritch spell, you need to use a manuscript, which I was only able to craft because of the ancient fragments and echo shard I had located before. Upon clicking it, it gave me a large variety of spells to learn, each extremely powerful, like Spectral Blink, allowing you to teleport to any entity, even through walls, Abyssal Shroud, making you invisible for a few seconds, and amongst many others, Eldritch Blast, which was literally just a spell that could deal high amounts of damage and raise. More damage is exactly what I needed, so I figured I'd learn it, and with that, it appeared on my spell tab. This was by far the most powerful thing we had gotten so far, and with that, I finally felt like we were ready to approach the first boss, being the Possessed Paladin. Now for that, we'd need to craft the Eye of Ghost still, so I headed underground in hopes of finding an Enderman to get an Ender Pearl. This mine shaft had a chest with a crystal heart fragment in it, which would potentially let us craft an extra heart in the future, and then I saw a pillager spawner, which I absolutely decimated with our new spell. I looted the chest underneath as well, and eventually I found an Enderman and took it out quite easily, granting me an Ender Pearl. And when I returned back to the surface, I encountered something rather peculiar. What is this? Infernal Evil Pumpkin. Let me break that. Oh my god. Wait, I actually didn't know I was gonna summon a boss. No. Okay, I can't use my fortify spell. Oh my god. Goodbye, sir. Holy moly. We have to use the trees to our advantage. And let me quickly fortify. There we go. Oak skin for damage reduction. And back to Eldritch Blast. Goodness gracious. He gets flung into space every time I use Eldritch Blast. It's amazing. He's almost... Wait. Is he almost dead? Wait. What? How did he regain his health? Whoa. Get away. Oh, I need more mana. And why is there a bear? No. Oh, I'm panicking. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Die. Take all these spells. Dude, how many phases does this guy have, bro? Are we being serious right now? Get him, Joker. Good job. Did I get him? Oh my god. Okay, let me just fortify in case. Where is he? Oh my god, he's in the tree. He's inside the tree hiding. Yeah. You're not hiding anymore, buddy. I just hit my horse. I hope my horse is still alive. And he's dead. Holy moly, we got him. Give me all the loot. Yeah. Dude, that was actually sick. I enjoyed that. Now I can summon pumpkins. And I think this hits enemies too. I'm curious how much damage it'll do. How much damage? 8. And how much damage does this one do? 8. Oh, so this one just also summons a companion. I mean, that means this one's better. Okay, back home we go. I'm getting sidetracked by bosses randomly. I crafted the Eye of Ghost and recognized that I completed some side quests by killing mobs as well, which was super nice to see. I enchanted the pumpkin staff we had gotten from defeating the pumpkin head for Unbreaking 3, since it was a pretty good ranged weapon and I didn't want it to break. And I also enchanted a diamond sword and an axe, but both of those were really bad enchantments. Nevertheless though, I felt ready to journey towards the Possessed Paladin, our first boss. It's time to use the Eye of Ghost. Now we should try to make sure we're not using it in the midst of trees. That's gonna mess with our whole process here. So let me make sure we're in an open field and it's taking us this way. Okay, this way it is. Oh, it's already taking me in a different direction. And it broke? It broke? No. How could it? I may just need to give up on this whole thing then. Although I do see there is a structure in the snow up here. Hold on. It might just end up being literally right here, which would be kind of crazy. Wait, what in the world? I think this is the structure. It's literally like 300 blocks away from my base. Okay, a terrifying entrance. Yep, locate the abandoned crypt. Well, let me see what's going on here. Okay, hello? Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get away from me. Oh my god, I just two-shot him. Holy moly. Okay, wait, maybe we're not gonna have any issues. Hold on, I just need to wait for my ability to regen. Or maybe not, I can just kill him with my other abilities. Wait, this is easier than I thought it would be. I mean, they're still doing damage to me, but because of our fortification, we're not actually taking that much damage. And I can, whoa. Bad place to summon. Okay, let me summon our folks. Yeah, some of them are unfortunately gonna suffocate, most of them even. You, sir, are gonna die. Holy moly. Oh, you too, die. I'm a pumpkin mage necromancer. I don't even know what I am at this point. Chests. Apothic item. That's always good to get. Is there anything else here? Because I already... Oh my goodness. Okay. Redstone contraption here of some kind. What does that lead to? Oh, okay. Dude, I love how I'm just able to zap them out of existence with my Eldritch spell. Holy moly. It is so powerful. Oh, yes. Okay, we got a secret chest. Nice. Well, I already see a drop down. I'm guessing that's going to be the boss room, dude. Before I go down, I want to make sure that we have oak skin applied. Here we go. Oak skin, fortify again. And with that, well, we can jump down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just going to eat a notch apple. It looks like that's the possessed paladin right there. This is literally the boss fight already. Okay, let me try to summon our Drogers down here. There we go. They're suffocating again. Take that. There's more Hollow Knights here to help them. Die. Oh, no. Die. Oh, and he just turned into netherite armor. But I'm actually... Dude, I'm destroying him. Die. Woo! That was the... Wait, is he going to explode? That was the shortest boss fight ever. There we go. Holy moly. I am way more powerful than I thought I was. Wow. That went extremely well. There's a golden block here as well. Is there any more? Yes, there's a double chest here. Golden apple. Okay. But with that, he did drop a journal by Sir Kalen. What is this? I returned home and with that took time to read the Paladin's journal, which he had dropped upon his death. It spoke of the undead leader hiring pirates of some kind and there being a crew shipwrecked in an iceberg. Locating that shipwreck seemed to be our next main quest. Now upon death, the night guards had actually dropped these sword blades, which I was able to use to craft a night summoner. This was a pet I could summon and it had to be tamed with iron ingots. I wasn't sure how much it would actually protect me, but it did feel cool having a bodyguard with us. And with that, I set out to find a stranded ship in an ice biome. And as I was heading out for that, I ran into this special village. And holy moly, what is going on here? Look at this. It's like a hobbit village. No way. Holy moly, look at this. This is so cozy. Wait, I need to have a look inside. What is going on here? Got some chests. A key. Doesn't really say what that's for. And some books, which I still don't have the intelligence to read. Holy moly, look at that. That's sick. That's so sick. Wait, we need to have a look at that. Look at this. We got a pretty big pig farm, actually. What is even going on in here? What are those guys doing? Okay, hold on. Whoa. Whoa, what in the world? What kind of a door is that? That's sick. These guys have advanced tech up in here. And what on earth is going on here, dude? What is this? Why are they rainbow? Oh my goodness. Maybe it's because of the music disc? What? I mean, I can grab that music disc, actually. Oh, and now it's stopped. I'm sorry. No. Keep the fun going. Oh no, I've made it depressed. Look at this. This is a nice little park area here. A nice feast over here. Honey glazed ham. This all looks real good. Delicious. Oh, wait, I just took all the sushi. Apparently with a bowl you can eat this. How does this work? Hold on. So if I right click this with a bowl, it gives me a plate of it. A full course meal. Look at that. how did this even happen? I mean, this place looks cool. Don't really know how to feel about it though right now. Interesting. Is this like a market? Is that what this is? These are markets? Okay. Yeah, I think I've looted most of this place. I was done looting the village, and with that, headed into the nearby snow biome, in which I pretty quickly spotted a ship. Oh my goodness. They are quick to try to attack me, aren't they? Take this. Dead. There we go. Looks like that has completed the quest. Aha, and summoning Captain Cornelia is the next one, which I am all too familiar with. Oh boy. You're coming after me. Get away. Whew. Quick succession. Taking them all out. I don't know if there's a spawner here or not. We can go over here. Oh my goodness. Hello. Didn't really do any damage to me. That's good. Oh, I got a shellhorn. So I can summon Captain Cornelia now. Logbook, entry 12. Last afternoon, Captain Cornelia went to the seabed in search of any additional resources. More than a day has passed since the captain's dive. She was wearing the only diving suit we had, so we couldn't help her in any way. As our hopes of rescue dwindle, the threat of rebellion continues. Interesting. With that, we had collected Captain Cornelia's shell and would be able to summon her when we were finally ready. Before that though, I still wanted to loot a bit more and upgrade my gear further. And as I was heading out, I ran into this goblin village. What is going on? Why are there so many goblins here? Is this a goblin village? I feel like it is, right? Look at this. Holy moly, that's a sick painting. Hold on, let's have more of a look here. Why does that look like an elytra? What is going on here? Goblin's prototype chest plate. Huh, blacksmith goblin. Wait, he's friendly? I only deal with goblins. Wait, so can I disguise myself as a goblin? Is that what it is? I probably can. Wait, no way. Fake goblin ear. Oh my goodness, I need to make this. Oh my goodness, I need to make this. Upgraded prototype chest plate. I'm pretty sure that'll work as a elytra, right? This is pretty sick. I'll have to come back to this goblin village if we want, but for now I'm gonna head home and clear our inventory and also sort ourselves out for the Captain Cornelia fight. I returned home, dropped off all my loot, then enchanted another pickaxe with efficiency and combined it with my other one to get a perfect Fortune 3 pickaxe. I made an enchanted diamond shovel as well, and then looked some more into my talent tree. By upgrading intelligence an extra time, I was able to get the scholar enchantment I talked about earlier, meaning I could finally read enchanted books, which would be super handy because I had looted a bunch from the shipwreck earlier. I also increased my total spell power by 2 points, after which I needed to wait for more experience before upgrading it further. I enchanted another Volsala helmet we had looted from the ancient city with protection 3 in preparation of my current one breaking, and I wanted to combine the two I had. I still didn't have unbreaking though, so I enchanted a few books trying to get it and ended up getting protection 3 again, which I ended up putting on my chest plate. I looked through some more of the available talents, and I will say that there were some pretty cool choices here. I didn't want to spend any more talent points yet though, because I wanted to enchant a perfect set of gear first. Anyways, by this point I had done as much preparation as I could have for our next boss, so it was time to fight Captain Cornelia. Let us use all of our defensive capabilities, and with that, I mean, I think we're good to go. Let's summon Captain Cornelia. Boom. Okay, she's gonna get summoned. There she is. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Holy moly. She is pulling me in right away. Okay, let's get to work doing damage. Okay, I'm missing half of my shots. That's not good, but what's good is she's just getting tanked and attacked by all my minions. Holy moly, she's taking a lot of damage from my minions, actually. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Most of my spells don't seem to do anything to her, actually. Let me stop floating, and okay. And big damage. Big damage. Big damage. And she's healing again. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Really? Really? Oh, that is not good timing. Oh my goodness. She's taking out some of my minions, but that's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, bandages. I'm literally gonna throw everything I can to regenerate at this. Oh my god, please. Please. She's literally killed all my minions. Okay, how about you stop? Big damage. How is she regenerating? She keeps regenerating. Die, 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 die. Woo! Oh my goodness. I do so much damage. There we go, we got her. Our Eldritch Blast spell worked literally perfectly. I looted the items dropped by Captain Cornelia, including her Coral Lance, which actually ended up being an incredibly good weapon with 14 attack damage and bonus attack range. I returned home and enchanted some more gear, then read into Captain Cornelia's waterlogged book that dropped upon her death. It said that we could find some kind of an old champion by using a moonstone compass. It also spoke about the location of a laboratory of an undead lich, in which I could summon it by using 4 soul stars, an item that rarely drops from undead mobs. Now, before progressing further in the questline, I wanted to find a new base, since we were quickly outgrowing our starter base and barely had room for more chests. I noticed this structure I had seen on the map earlier, which looked like it would be pretty cool to live in, so I headed over there. Along the way, I fell into snow, which is just the best feeling in the world, and finally made it to the house, which had an illusioner and some pillagers in it, which I was honestly able to take out quite easily with my various spells and staff. I took out the hidden spawners as well, and upon doing that, this place was ready to be lived in. Now, before I moved into a new base, I wanted to have waystones, since that meant I'd be able to teleport instantly between the old base and new base, making transporting items really easy. To make the waystones though, I'd need ender pearls, so I decided I would mine a bit more obsidian and head into the nether in order to find a bunch of endermen. Oh boy, okay. Hello world. A lot of things could technically go wrong here, so we need to be really careful. Really careful. La-da-dee, la-da-da. What could possibly go wrong in the nether? Oh, we have demons there. That's great. Devils. Haha, that's awesome. Yeah. Love it. I'm trying to find a warped forest because that's where we have our enderman fellas spawning. We have an upside down one here. I did not know there were going to be upside down biomes in this version of the nether. And I found another fortress. That's actually a great find, but I don't really want to go there right now. First of all, it's probably extremely dangerous, but second of all, it's not really going to have the enderman we need. And you know what? I really wish that I had looting. Yeah, you know what? Let's quickly go and grab the looting books to put on this lance. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Oh my god. Oh, we got an enderman. Also, what are these floating things? Die. Oh, they're all dead. Snowballs. Why are snowballs rare? Unbreaking snowballs? Whoa, it just summoned trees. Take that. Oh, these devils have a lot of health, but they're very slow. Easy peasy. Oh, and I got a double heart charm. Grants immunity to fire? Are you kidding me? Also, I could get an effect on this. Oh, lifesteal. What? Taking that. Nice. I just got 7% lifesteal. That's actually overpowered. Looting and looting 3. There we go. That should do. What is that? That looks kind of scary. Oh, it's a magma cube. Dude, the textures are so crazy. Oh my goodness, that was satisfying. And onwards we go. As I continued my nether adventures, I ran into an imp guard, which had a substantial amount of health, but by continuously moving, I was able to avoid oncoming attacks and took it out. It dropped these rare level diamond boots upon death, which had bonus max health, speed, 2 sockets, and an evasion ability, which would let us avoid 1 attack every now and then. This was an item I definitely use in the future. For now though, I wanted to stay focused on finding endermen and remembered I could use our nature's compass in order to specifically find a warped forest biome, since these typically have the most amount of enderman spawns. However, as I was on my way to one of those, this happened. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so random and unfortunate. I just fell down like the tiniest little hole after a random... Okay, that was... Wow, that... toxic slime's trying to kill me. Okay, wow, that was bad. That was very bad. But I'm alive, you know? Ooh! Enderman heaven. Let's get rid of these guys. And come here, Enderman. We want to finish them off with our lance, because that's what's going to give us the looting. No, my Droger's finished them off. Oh, it's fine. I still got 3 ender pearls somehow. Nice. There we go. More ender pearls. Let's just keep this up. Got them. Finally, with 8 ender pearls collected, I headed home and was able to craft 2 warp stones using emeralds, amethyst, purple dye, and the waystones themselves. And with that, we were ready to move into our next base. So I placed waystones at both of the bases, making it super easy to teleport between the 2. I picked out a spot to place chests, but as I was collecting wood to make more, I realized that the surroundings of this house were extremely laggy because of the insane amount of trees that were here. So setting up in this house ended up being a bad idea, and I'd need to think of something else. I did remember this castle that we had seen previously and thought that might be a cool place to set up, so I headed over there to see if we could take it over. I see a lot of pillagers around. Some enchanted, some not. The idea is we zap them all out of existence from afar. That's the plan here. Oh boy, Legionnaire. Hello. Oh, these guys have a lot of health. I wonder if I'm biting off more than I can chew. I actually don't know. There we go. Hello. Ow. Wait, how did I almost just get one shot? Wait, what? Oh, this is a bad idea. I almost got obliterated. I mean, at this pace, I can still do this. It's just as long as I don't let anybody sneak up on me. Oh my god. Get them. Don't let them attack your master. Oh my goodness, I can't even get shots through. Oh, that's an evoker. That's a legendary evoker, really? Oh my goodness, that can't be good. Oh my god, half a heart. Are we, oh, okay. I think I need, okay, you know what? I'm leaving. No. Maybe that can be the ultimate goal of claiming that as our base, but right now that's not gonna happen. It's safe to say that I had been in over my head with that idea. However, things started looking a bit better when I returned to this hobbit village, which we had been to earlier. It seemed like it could be a perfect place to base up, but there was the slight issue of villagers already living here. Like this house, for example. Let me have a look inside. Although this one already has villagers in it. Looks really cool in here though. Whoa, I was not in here before. Oh my goodness. Droger, I did not want you to kill the villager. Okay, we did not discuss you doing that, buddy. Actually, I found a solution. I know how to empty out any village house I want. And I'm pretty sure the iron golems won't even get mad at me. So it looks like I have found a cheat code. I am a genius. Okay, let's see this house, for example. Okay, this house is kind of alive. Ow. What in the name of the world? What is going on? What is going on? What is that? What is that? What just tried to kill me? Dude, what was that? What? Wrong Santa. Kill the Krampus. What? It just almost two-shot me. I don't know how I got out of the live. Oh my god, my Droger killed it. I opened the bag dropped by Krampus and got a variety of random items that are usually really difficult to get, including the immortal embryo, amethyst crab meat, and a nut hammer, pretty much all items usually obtained from bosses or mini-bosses. I really liked this house, and to my luck, it didn't have any villagers in it, so I figured it was time to move in. I cleared it out a little bit just to make it more livable, and then placed my waystone here so that I could easily transfer all of my loot and items. With that, I had a really nice cozy base setup that gave me space for literally all of my belongings. Anyways, after all of that, I got back to work and repaired my Volsilla helmet, but the problem was that this was my final one. So I figured the best thing we could do next is head back for a new ancient city and loot a few more of the helmets again. I located a deep dark biome on my nature's compass and headed towards the nearest one. Okay, down we go. Holy moly. What is this? Glow shroom, huh? Pretty cool. This is a pretty sick area, actually. What in the world? Whoa. And there are some kinds of ruins here, but I mean, it's not like an ancient city. It's something else. Oh, okay. Just this. I just saw the deep slate bricks and thought that there was something special, which I mean, this is kind of special. Oh. Dead. Not bad. Gave me some apothic items, including a upgraded bow. That's pretty cool. Plus 6 projectile damage. That's actually pretty sick. While there was some pretty cool stuff down here, there wasn't an ancient city, so I had to dig back upwards and head out to find yet another deep dark biome. I took the time in between the search to enchant a new pair of boots, since mine were close to breaking, and repaired my leggings and chest plate as well. I was running low on diamonds at this point, and pieces of gear were getting more and more expensive to enchant, so the plan was to find a bunch of diamonds in the ancient city as well. After some searching, I was able to find it, and it was time to loot one of these once again. I have missed you, ancient city. You have brought me many good fruits. I do need wool. I did not bring it with me, so I'm gonna have to mine this up with shears. Okay, 2 stacks of wool. That should do for now. Okay, first chest. And grants poison immunity. Poison ward ring? Why not? I do have swift sneak, so now this is way easier. But I'm not finding many chests this time around yet. Infected ore. Really? Really? There's another diamond ore? Probably infected. Get away from me, Zombert. You should know I have the power of the Eldritch Forces. I don't know why I have to talk like that. Deep slate diamond ore. Oh, nice. Normal diamonds. And I'm getting Fortune 3 on them, which is perfect. Finally. Nice. That's satisfying. But only 6. But hopefully we will get more. More diamonds. Wow. My luck has turned. 40 diamonds. Holy moly. I'm rich. Oh, another Volsila. Nice. That is what we came here for, and that's what we got. Reality by Unknown Mage. What? What is that about? Huh? Hold on. The world was changing. Machines, steam, metal. People believed that was the future. They laughed at magic, called it a child's story, but I knew better. I swore I would prove them wrong. Interesting, interesting. What do we got in here? And another Volsila. Perfect. Regret. What in the world? No one ever showed me her body. No one ever told me she was gone. I know she is out there somewhere, and if I have to tear the end apart to find her, I will. What? What is that about? Now, I did eventually spawn a warden here, which caused me to have to leave, but not before I mined some more diamonds near this huge lava pool. I returned home with a couple of the Volsila masks and close to a stack of diamonds, so I was quite satisfied with our trip. With my gear in a more durable state at this point and some backup gear collected, I finally felt confident in progressing through the quest line. I collected all of the quest rewards from various quests we had completed in the past, and with that I was able to get a lot of experience points which I could put into my skills. I decided I would put some points into magic, which had some pretty cool traits like an increase to duration of potions, max mana increase, and even a life eater perk that gave you +1 absorption heart if you took out an enemy. Now, upon putting another point into magic, I was given my first feat, a bonus that we would earn for every 4 character levels we obtained. I chose the mobile feat, which would just increase our total movement speed by 10%, and then put even more experience into these skill points, giving us the ability to not take damage when using ender pearls, 160 more mana, which would let me use our spells a lot more, and Life Eater, giving us a bit of health when taking out enemies. With that, I was all the way down to 13 levels, but our character was a lot more powerful, so I was pretty happy with our choices. I made some extra items as well, like these iron gloves, which would grant us more armor, and then made an iron ring as well, which could be upgraded, so I crafted a jewelry table and added a diamond to it for additional armor. I also made a leather belt, which would grant us an additional charm slot, and imbued this nature amulet, which gave us a new stomp spell. Now, in order to find the old Champion's Remains boss, we would need a moonstone compass, so I crafted that up, but before finally setting out to find the boss, I wanted to upgrade my armor to netherite just to have a bit more defense. I made a new nether portal, headed in, and went mining for ancient debris underground. I mined for a while, and since I didn't have mending on the pickaxe, I had to return home to manually repair it after a while. As I was running back home from a second mining trip for ancient debris, I found what looked to be a piglin experiment chamber of sorts, and decided I would return to it in the future. Anyways, soon I had collected all of the ancient debris I needed and was ready to upgrade my armor. Before that though, I combined a few pairs of diamond boots to make an almost perfect pair, then crafted netherite ingots, and I realized that I didn't even have a netherite smithing template upgrade. So I had to head back into the nether to find a bastion remnant when I started getting attacked randomly. Oh my god, it's this thing. Soul Vulture. Die. Holy moly. It does so much damage. It's a nifty one. Got it. Oh, and it literally spawned a demon. That's great. Demon down. Look at this. This looks insane. Goodness gracious. Still no bastion remnants though. And is that a bastion remnant? It actually might be. Oh, did not mean to fall, but that works just fine. Yep, this definitely looks like a bastion remnant. Oh boy. How are we gonna handle this? I'm pretty sure this is the type that can't have the template, unfortunately. Although, you never know. Yeah, we're gonna need to take these guys out from a range, otherwise we're gonna get wiped out. Get him, Droger. Yeah. Oh, we got an enchanted piglin over there. Got him. Okay, it would seem like I've taken out all of the piglins in this area here. Oh, there is the netherite smithing template. I did not think that was possible. Nice. Another netherite smithing template. Nice. And netherite. Okay, wow, that was super successful. On that note, we should just be able to head home. After what was a successful trip, and me totally not almost dying to a tiny bird, I returned home. Before upgrading anything, I wanted to make sure my gear was at full durability and as upgraded as possible, since it was easiest to upgrade when it was diamond level. I had some extra pieces of diamond armor, so I enchanted those, and actually got really lucky with getting planning on breaking on them. With that, I repaired my chestplate as well and upgraded everything to netherite. And I've got to say, I was looking rather, weird. I was looking weird because of our helmet. Anyways, I added another spell to our spell book named Magic Missile, the spell that we literally started off with. And this is a spammable ability which would help us shoot at monsters who were invulnerable to my fireball spammable ability. With all of that, I finally headed out in search of the old champion's remains. I used the Fell Steed mount along the way, which we had gotten from the Pumpkinhead boss earlier, and this turned out to be a much better mount than I could have ever expected. It traveled extremely fast and easily stepped up blocks. What do we got here? Tongbi the Sculptor. You know, I'm not sure if we want to fight that yet. Tongbi. I don't know if that's something later in the quest line or what. I kind of feel afraid to engage with that right now. Droger, do not go in there, buddy. That's something we're gonna have to come back to as well. That's a whole boss. I don't know what this is over here. Kind of sketchy if you ask me. Let me mark this down. Sketchy ocean structure. Okay, maybe we can check this out after we take out the boss. If we take out the boss, that is. And old champion's remains. Finally, I have found him. Now let me see if I can get a good look at him. I think it's the entrance is hiding under this tree here. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, there he is. He's ready to fight. He's level 6. So that means he's a normal level. I mean, honestly, I might even... Oh my goodness. I can kind of cheese it and take him out from here. Get him, Drogers. Krampus henchman. Yeah, well, now you guys are stuck in there, aren't you? Okay, and he's the shade. I mean, I feel bad about this. I kind of don't as well, though. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Wait, he just stole my weapon. I took him out, but he stole my weapon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is it... Hey! This guy stole my weapon. This kobold. I can't believe that. That could have gone so badly. Oh my goodness. Upon death, the old champion had dropped this book, once again leaving clues for the future of the quest campaign. It spoke about how the old warrior was easily converted to the undead army, but the possession wasn't strong enough. It then spoke of a king, apparently more vulnerable to possession because of his son that he had an emotional longing for. We would be able to find the king with the wayward compass. Before anything though, I headed back for the mysterious ocean structure we had seen earlier, which ended up being a much more interesting experience than I initially had expected. What could possibly go wrong? It's actually pretty difficult to go down here. What in the world? Oh, is this a village? It's a village. Hello. Oh, this is kind of awesome. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my Droger just killed the angle. Droger, I did not ask you to do that, dude. Oh my god. No, 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 oh. I'm gonna end up killing this whole village, aren't I? Oh, there's some kind of a poisonous zombie over here. Hey, 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 relax. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just shielding. There we go, he's dead. Not gonna lie though, I'm doing... Oh my god. I'm doing more damage to this village than the zombies are, I was gonna say. Maybe I'm wrong, because it looks like all the villagers are getting converted. Oh my goodness. This is a mess. Okay, well, I don't want to ruin this village any more than I already have, so I'm just going to get out of here before I literally kill every single villager here. Cool to know that this exists, though. Kind of feels cozy, honestly. I returned home and crafted the wayward compass by combining a soul lantern with iron and arcane essence, and then headed out in search for these catacombs. Eventually, I found the location marked by the compass and dug down to see what we had found. Right away, I was able to create an opening to this dungeon of sorts with an insane amount of zombies on the inside. Something ended up hitting me in from behind, which was an awful situation, but it turned out that the evasion effect I had on my boots saved my life by teleporting me away, which I didn't even know it could do. I ended up having to head upwards and mine some coal because I didn't have enough torches to explore through this dungeon, and as I returned, it was a lot emptier for a moment until I found what seemed to be the boss room with zombies scattered all around. I had collected a bunch of levels by this point, so I figured I'd take a quick moment here to upgrade my talents and upgraded my intelligence to level 8, which let me get the Haggler skill, giving us a 20% discount on villager trades, and I also increased my spell power, entity reach, and attack damage, all really nice bonuses for us. However, I ended up getting blocked from upgrading my skills further until we completed all of Chapter 1. Anyways, with all that done, I continued adventuring through these catacombs. You know what? No. Yeah, before we go down that center path, let's try to take out the zombies on the sides. Here we go. Spawner. Spawner. Oh, so satisfying taking out each one of these. Another spawner. Ancient knowledge fragment. Didn't expect to find that here. Makes me miss ancient cities. Best loot ever. Okay, y'all are dead. Goodbye, spawner. And I'm up to 3 soul stars. I need 1 more, and we should have enough to summon the boss. Oh my god, are you trolling me? That's unbelievable. Wow. Okay, good thing that was not a worse trap. Holy moly. Oh, at least there's some good loot here, though. Oh. Kind of glad I fell in here. Heart stop. What does that do? So apparently what it does is it makes you invulnerable for the effect length. And then afterwards you take 50% of all the damage you took while it was active. So that sounds like a win-win to me, honestly. Kind of glad I fell in here. Oh, look at this sneaky spawner. Super sneaky. Ball lightning scroll. 1 second cooldown. Another spammable spell. I welcome that with open arms. And on that note, literally all that's left is this main boss room, which seems like it's going to be a nightmare to clear out. Goodness. This never ends, does it? Okay. Oh, and soul star that I didn't pick up. Let's make sure to grab it. And that leaves us at enough to summon the boss. I had collected all 4 soul stars needed to summon the Night Lich boss. However, before that, we still had another boss to worry about, and it was right in front of us. I entered the boss room of this dungeon and quickly cleared out all of the zombies around us. And with that, it was time to reincarnate the Skeleton King. Let's see. Right click. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm going to notch apple. That's going to give us resistance and regeneration to start with. I think that's super important. Yep, there we go. The dead king. Take that, buddy. Take that, buddy. Okay, he's shooting something at us. That's fine. Oh my goodness. The amount of zombies he just summoned. Really, 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 really. Okay, not good. Not good. Not good. Oh my goodness. Okay, regen potion. Regen potion. Holy moly. Fortify, please. It's on cooldown. It's on cooldown. Dude, these explosions are actually crazy. Wait, did I just kill him? Oh, the Drogers killed him. Oh my goodness, the Drogers killed him. You know what? I'm not even mad at it. There are so many items that have dropped, including the Blood Staff Eldritch Blast 4. Wait, is that the same one we're using? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just whatever spell is active. Never mind. Wait, this is kind of cool, though. This gives us a way to actually do more damage with our spells. No way. Bonus summon damage as well. Plus 10%. That's really good. Our Droggers do an insane amount of damage as is. Whoa, wait. Y'all, we just got a big upgrade, I feel like. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Your leader is dead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How are there this many of them still? Somebody explain this to me, please. Back away. Nope, stop. Stop. Oh man, we got a zombie behind me somehow. I'm over it. I'm over it. Just that there's so many items there. Hold on, I'm kind of curious as to what some of these are. Just picking them all up. I don't care anymore. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. We got some pretty cool items. Oh, a better shield. Nice. Inflicts bleeding and poison. Gives us plus 0.5 armor. Cooldown reduction 15%. And 3.75% armor toughness. Really good. I headed out, and upon returning home, my inventory was absolutely full of new items we had gotten. That included a variety of different spells, the Necklace of Sorrow, and the King's Journal, which spoke about a sorcerer visiting the king. Apparently, the king made a deal with the sorcerer for power, the ability to save his people of the kingdom from famine. However, it only led to emptiness and an endless hunger. It seems like that's what led to all the zombies underground. They were once a civilization turned into undead because of the sorcerer's bad deal. A sad story, but we had to move onwards. The next quest read that there was an altar underneath the Lich's Tower that we would need to infuse a necklace in. And with all of that in mind, we had to fight the Night Lich next, who seemed to be at a lower level than the king we had just defeated, so hopefully the fight would go smoothly. Now, before approaching a new boss, I wanted to upgrade our spellbook to have more spells and more mana to cast, since I was frequently running out. The easiest spellbook to upgrade to quickly was the Blaze Instruction Manual, which would only require us to farm some blazes in the Nether, and after a while of doing that, it successfully dropped. I was able to return home and set up our new repertoire of spells, and with that done, I headed out to fight the Night Lich. Okay, well, let's see. I think we should find the Night Lich's tower. Let us set out using our soul stars. Wait, the Felsteed can walk on water? Oh my goodness. I did not know about that. Taking me back. It's a good sign and a bad sign because I don't know where I passed it by. I have a feeling that the tower spawned inside the mountain somehow, which is not a good thing. Okay, which direction is it going to go in from here? Oh, it's still going forward. Okay. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, well, here we are. This is the Lich's Tower. Also, I'm curious to try this spell. That didn't do any damage. What? Okay, I don't know if it's specific to this mob that it doesn't do damage or what, but that was not good. Now let's build up to the top of this. Got a little chest here. Nothing good in it, though. Another chest. Ooh, not a chapel. Okay, that's great loot. And what do we have here? Oh, I've been to this tower before. I feel like this is new. There's a pedestal with a staff on it. I feel like I shouldn't take it, but ice staff bonus, ice spell power and spell power in general. I actually like the blood staff more because of the summon damage. It's more relevant to us. Reforging table. We got a bunch of stuff here. You lack the knowledge needed to use this table. What do you mean? I'm gonna grab that. Gem cutting table. You lack the knowledge to use that table too. What? I apparently lack the knowledge for everything. What is going on? Arcane anvil. Dude, this is a nice little base here. Scroll forge. I don't even know what I'm gonna use some of this stuff for, but I'm taking it all. Nexus altar. What in the world? The altar doesn't seem to react to this object. I have no idea how we're gonna use that. I guess we're gonna have to find that out. Here's the altar area. I think it is a good time to summon the Night Lich. Now, before we do that, as always, we are going to activate all of our spells, and I'm even gonna eat a notch apple. With that, let's not waste time. Let's activate the 4 altars. Here we go. Night Lich. There he is. Hey, take that, buddy. Okay, kind of hard to hit him, but it's fine. Okay, I'm being blasted. Night Lich, where are you, bro? Oh, there he is. Dude, this guy's hiding from me. Where'd you go? This tower is so annoying to fight him in. Oh my goodness. Makes the boss fight like 10 times harder. I guess actually, oh my god. Okay, I gotta stop complaining. There he is. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Not good, not good. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Holy moly. Instant health, please. Okay. Dude, why is there a random traitor? Where is he? Die. 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 Come here. Come here. Big damage. Oh, I got him. Holy moly. I'm not gonna lie, that was not looking good at certain parts, but we got him. Lich's notes, take that. Enchanted book, I guess why not? Okay, we have defeated the Night Lich. On that note, let me head back home. Oh, and my helmet did in fact break. Good news is, now I have so much mana that I can actually still survive without it, but we did have backups, so we should be okay. I headed back home and read the Lich's journal, which essentially spoke about manipulating the king from its own perspective. I forgot to infuse the necklace on the altar at the structure, but before going back and doing that, I re-enchanted my helmet with protection and unbreaking, and then headed back to the bottom of the Lich's tower where I found the altar. Nexus altar. Oh, that's what it was for. Oh my goodness, of course, that'll make sense now. Holy moly, what's going on? Please don't blow up. Oh, whoa, Death Stone. A stone that whispers with the voices of the departed. Its cold touch saps life from everything it contacts. What have I just done? Let's complete this. We got a choice reward. I can probably grab Lichbane just because it's a unique weapon and that's cool to keep. Oh, and we got a crystal heart, so I should be able to use that. And we gain a permanent extra heart, I believe. With that, we were done with chapter 1, and it was time to move on to chapter 2, in which our first objective was to find Umvuthi the Sunbird. Before heading out, I saw these skulk shelves within the structure, which would actually give us an insane increase to enchanting power, letting us enchant up to level 60. Since we were done with chapter 1 at this point, that also meant I could use more skill points, so I got 9 points in defense and unlocked our second feat, for which I chose 10% extra magic magic damage. In my defense tree, I got Snow Walker, which would let me walk on powder snow. Super random, but also, you know what, it's super useful for my mental health. And I got counter attack as well, which increased my damage based on how much an enemy damaged me. I was also close to getting Diamond Skin, which would give me permanent resistance. However, I was already capped out on the amount of points I could use for this chapter. So we'd need to wait for chapter 3 before we could progress the skill tree any further. I did at least get bonus armor and armor toughness though, which would definitely help us out. And with that, I headed out to defeat Umvuthi. So far, we've been doing really good with getting these bosses down in no time because of our very powerful spells. So I'm assuming the same thing will happen again. I don't know if it's a wrong thing to assume, but let's go for it. I could just shoot, dude, I could just shoot Umvuthi right away. I feel bad. I literally feel bad to kill it right away. Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't have felt bad. Hold on, what's going on? Get away. I'm actually one-shotting some of these guys. Alright, well, Umvuthi, it was a good fight. Oh, it's not taking damage. Okay, never mind, my bad. Oh, that's because of this guy. Are you, bro, what a nice hiding spot you found. Goodbye, guys, goodbye, and Umvuthi, you're dead. I'm not gonna lie. Umvuthi, you're dead, and you're dead. Oh! And because I've leveled up, my fireball is better. Oh, there's nothing left to try it on. Oh, I defeated everything, my bad. But look at this. Oh my goodness. Wait, how much more damage does that do? Pretty sure it's like double the damage now. Wait, how much damage is that? 21? That's a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, I grow more powerful by the minute. Well, I got Soul Visage, never breaks. Equip, then right click while holding another mask to summon minions. Solar Storm. Huh. Kind of interesting. And then I got 2 prophecies. I read through the prophecy, which spoke about 4 different gods I'd need to defeat in order to combine their essences and receive a blessing. As you could probably guess by now, the location of these bosses was in the Aether dimension. So I built a portal and headed in. Oh boy. Oh, what is this spawn? Oh my goodness. Here we are, everybody. I didn't know I'd be coming back to the Aether so soon, but here I am. There are 4 different kinds of dungeons, I guess. Now we need to make it over to land if we can. So let's work on doing that real quick. Oh my goodness. Nothing is safe here. It looks safe. It's all a disguise. I don't know if we should actually make the Aether tools or if we can just get away with using what we're using. I'm gonna try to get away with what we're using though, because, well, I'm lazy, okay? There, I said it. Look at that. The Aether's a beautiful place. I wish I just had an elytra and could fly through this whole area, but no. All right, enough wasting time. Let's find these structures. Is it a bad idea just to fall? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm about to find out. I was wondering if it was a bad idea to fall onto the clouds, but it seems like it's fine. And we do have the parachute to help us out. Aha, look at that. Got a massive air whale. Oh my goodness. Guys, I was admiring the beauty here, and that's what you guys are gonna do to me? So rude. Now you shall die. Okay, the further we go out, the stronger the mobs are getting, and I'm still not seeing any of the dungeons pop up. Might be a dungeon over there, actually. Maybe I should head in that direction. Got flying cows. What's new? Ambrosium ore. This is like the coal of this dimension, I think. Oh, well, there's the structure. We need to find a way down to it, though. Okay, what do we got here? Oh boy. Sentry. Hello? What in the world? They're just spawning out of thin air. So which structure are we in now? Sentry Laboratory. This is where I think we'd be, but we didn't get the achievement for finding it. So I don't know if this is the one or not. I see some spawners over here. A lot of spawners, holy moly. What else do we got? A couple of chests. Cape. I don't think that does anything. I'm seeing a whole lot of spawners and some chests, but not much other than that. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this structure does have a boss, but I'm just not finding it. So for now, I figure we should continue traveling along and see what else we can find. And if it turns out that this is the right structure, we can always return. So let us head on outwards. Oh, okay, we have a structure above us. We need to get up there. Okay, here we are. So I actually got an achievement this time, which means it's guaranteed to be somewhere we should be. And I'm pretty sure we need to take out these Valkyries, because then we need to take out the actual Valkyrie Queen. Okay, really? Can I loot in peace, bro? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we literally just need to duel these Valkyries. So let me make sure I have all my stuff. And let me try to fight one of these girls. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't mean to attack 2 at once. It's fine. Back away. Oh my goodness. I just teleported all the way down because of my... Oh my goodness. That was not ideal. That was not ideal. Well, by the looks of the chat, it looks like my Jokers might have killed one or two of them, so that's good. But that did not go according to plan at all. I'm back. Okay, I don't know where my Jokers actually took out the Valkyries that were chasing me. Oh, there it is. Victory medal. We need 10 of these victory medals in order to fight the Valkyrie Queen. So we need to get to work, but these girls are really dangerous. So the best approach might literally be to trap them. Get him. Get him. Oh no. Why did another one spawn right in front of me? I don't know why I attacked her either. Oh my goodness. They keep spawning. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, they all fell into the clouds. That's kind of sad. Good job, Joker. And I think her loot fell. Oh, nope. I got a victory medal. There we go. Oh, there we go. More over here. Okay. Hello. There we go. That should be all the medals we need. But before we actually fight the Valkyrie Queen, I think there's a lot we need to do. I feel like we need to repair all of our gear, firstly. We need to replace our boots when possible, although I don't know if we'll be able to do that just yet. And we may or may not need to get some more notch apples. So looting another ancient city could definitely help. I just feel like if we're going to be fighting all these different Aether bosses, we could really use additional help. Matter of fact, it doesn't even need to be notch apples. Maybe we can just make a bunch of potions. So on that note, let us head back for home. That's awkward. That is really awkward. Oh my goodness, my horse is okay. Oh, it didn't even take fall damage. Okay, we're chilling. Next time I need to go home, that's what I'm doing. Although I need to make sure I have another golden parachute, because if I don't, I will in fact die when I do that. So yeah, unless I can clutch water bucket, which, you know, maybe I can do that, but I'm not gonna risk it. Generally, I'm lazy when it comes down to making potions, but in this case, I do think it's gonna be very worth it for us. So let me make a few brewing stands. I made 7. I wanted to make 3. My brain turned off. You know what? It's fine. I have a lot of blaze rods anyways. We can put these over, maybe over here. Oh yeah, wait, this is kind of a perfect spot because we have water. I just need to kind of clean this up. This works fine by me. I have 1 regeneration 2 potion. No, we want a lot more of those, for which we need gas tiers. I've been getting some here and there. Yeah, I have 4. That's not bad numbers at all, honestly. And I need glass for bottles, so let's get sand. That should be more than enough. We already need to go to the Nether. And don't worry, I haven't forgot about the experiment here that I do want to check out. In fact, I'm going to need to take some time to check out all the things I've kind of left behind for later. Otherwise, I'm never going to get around to it. Right now, though, we want to get some Nether wart, so let's do that. Nether fortress should mean Nether wart somewhere. Although with this being some kind of an advanced fortress, I have no idea where the Nether wart would be. It might be below ground, because I've recently kind of found out that these advanced fortresses have an underground area. Just, here we go, Nether wart. No, we definitely need more than that, but that's a good start. Ray of siphoning. I wonder if that actually heals you as you deal damage. Oh, wait, this goes downwards. Wait, maybe I'm not crazy after all? Underground area, maybe? We got a spawner, which is nice and all, but I don't really care. This is not turning out to be very successful for finding Nether wart. Maybe we can travel to a different structure. I know there's tons more added in this pack. And don't forget, we can literally run on lava, so we can travel around quite easily. This place kind of looks crazy. And we do have a structure here. Maybe this can have Nether wart. Is that a chest up here? It is. Aha, good loot, actually. What do we got here? Okay, we're gonna have to be really careful. That is an ultimate wither skeleton. I didn't even know that level could go so high. He's kind of stuck, though, so I'm kind of chilling. Got him. So this seems to be some kind of a wither skeleton castle. Oh, we got a secret chest. Oh my goodness. I don't even need to mine for ancient debris anymore at this rate. With some extra perks, spell power and spell resistance. Not bad. Plus 10% cooldown reduction. That's actually really solid. More netherite scrap. This is one of the best structures I've ever looted, I think. Aha, Nether wart. The holy grail of Nether wart, I have found it. And soul sand, I need that too. Let's not forget. Finally, this is all I've been looking for. But honestly, I don't mind what else we found, because this is a really solid structure. What do we got here? Oh, actually, that's kind of an upgraded pickaxe. We'll take that. Gold room. Don't mind if I do. I'm just being spoiled over here. There's a lot of secrets in this structure, which is really fun. Like, look at this hidden structure. I love it. Oh my goodness. Whoever made this, hats off to them. Wow, this is a really fun structure to loot, I've got to be honest. Oh, I got new boots. Maybe that can replace my annoying evasion ones. Okay, I think we've looted most of this place, and I am very happy with all the loot we've gotten. But with that, I think we can head for home. When I returned home, I spent a bunch of time brewing regeneration potions, and when I tested drinking a 22-second regeneration 2 potion, it actually had a duration of 52 seconds thanks to the 30-second increase from our skills. I needed to repair my gear as well, and even though I had some netherite, I found out that you could actually repair netherite gear using diamonds in this mod pack, which I guess kind of balanced out not being able to use mending. I grinded down some more gems, then crafted sigils of rebirth, and forged some rare traits onto my gear, including cooldown reduction, additional armor, and speed on my boots, more cooldown reduction on my chestplate, some really nice traits on my helmet, including bonus mana and spell power, and even more cooldown reduction on my leggings, which made it so that we could use our abilities insanely quickly. Hold on, let me test this. For example, oak skin and our shield. How long does it take for those to come off cooldown? Or our eldritch blast. Holy moly, that's so much faster. It's already ready again. Oh my goodness. I've cracked the code. It's because I have plus 15%, plus 10% cooldown reduction, and another 15%, 45% cooldown reduction in total. That's crazy. I do kind of wish I checked out what we can get on our lance, actually. I forgot about that. Getting more lifesteal would be super nice. And look at that, we can get even more cooldown reduction if we wanted to. But I'm gonna be patient because lifestealing is extremely important. What about this blood stuff, actually? Ooh, there's a lot of different perks. Bonus lifesteal as well. This actually looks pretty decent. I'll take it. Well, with that, I might be ready to head into the Aether once again. Valkyrie Queen, here I come. Okay, I'm back, and we need to find the boss room, and I found it. Here it is, and there's the Valkyrie Queen. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our Fortify, our Oak Skin as always, and I'm also gonna eat a Notch Apple, just because of that resistance. I wish to fight you. I'm ready, I have the medals right here. I did not take much time to read anything, because I don't want to put our effects to waste. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, why doesn't she take damage? Wait, this might be a little bit more challenging than I thought. Does she take damage from our fireball or no? I don't think she does. Oh my goodness, I forgot to summon our revenants. And now I can't summon them. You know what? It's fine. We're still going to be able to take her out. I really do wish I had summoned them though, because they do a lot of damage. Holy moly. There's 2 boss bars as well, but it's fine, I guess. Oh my goodness. The issue with her is she doesn't really give me time to stop and to use our absorption or anything like that. So if she starts damaging us, I'm not really going to have a good way to heal up with her spells. We can only really use our potions. So it is a good thing that we made them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this whole fight is just about kiting her around. And there's literally no reason for me to use my spear on her because I'm just risking taking a bunch of damage for literally no reason. Oh my goodness, I missed every single shot. Oh, she teleported. As long as nothing changes randomly in this fight, we're good. Okay, took a bit of damage. We need to heal up. If I take too much damage in a row, I am in a bad place. Oh my goodness, get away from me. 55 health. She's almost done. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Woo! There we go. We got her. Holy moly. That was a little bit scary at times, but you know what? I think we managed that fight pretty well. We got the silver key, Valkyrie Essence. That's a quest item. Nice. Treasure chest. We use the key on this. Enchanted berries. A bunch of those. I don't know what effects these give. I guess nothing, because I just ate it, and it just gives me replenishment of hunger, but that's it. Invisibility cloak. There's no way this actually makes you invisible. Oh my goodness, it actually makes you invisible. That's pretty sick, actually. Strength Stone, when worn as charm, plus 12% attack damage. What? That's actually pretty cool, but I don't have the slot for it, unfortunately. Okay, anyways, that is 1 boss down. We have 3 more to go, I believe. So yeah, let us get to work. I don't know which dungeon we're gonna find next, but it can be either the Sentry Laboratory, Golden Dungeon, or Platinum Dungeon. So let's see. Okay, let us head over to the tower over there. And here we go. Here's the entrance. Okay. Treasure chest must be unlocked with a platinum key. Okay, that's for after the boss. And oh boy. I hear something up there. There it is. Now, I did some research on this boss because, well, I think that's the smart thing to do. But other than that, we're just gonna have to do our best to try and survive. Let's use all of our spells as usual. Okay, we should just have to right-click this, and the boss fight will start. Oh, okay. Let's go, buddy. Now, we're gonna need to use our shield for this. Yep, literally just because of that. Now, if we don't use our shield, he might fling us off of the edge. So, yeah, let's be careful. My shield is on cooldown. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's okay. He didn't fling me off the edge. And he's invisible. Big damage. Honestly, I'm afraid of getting hit off the edge. Okay, we're good. We're good. Dude, a tornado's pulling me. Oh my goodness, worst timing. He's gonna do it again. Blocked. Okay, we're good. Big damage. The Droggers do insane amounts of damage. Nice. Come on, come on. Oh my goodness. I almost got tornadoed off. Okay, nice. Big damage. Big damage. Nice. Got him. Here we go. Celestial Essence. That is quite literally all I see. I don't even see a key. Hold on. Let me see if the chest downstairs will open. But it's possible I got scammed. And I got scammed. Wow. I literally got scammed. Darn it. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm still happy with the boss kill, honestly. With that, we have another section of our quest book completed, and now we need to find the golden dungeon as well as the sentry laboratory, which I still think I found this. Anyways, let's hopefully find the fire dungeon. Okay, wait, I think that's a fire dungeon. I don't know if I have to go lower or what. Yes, okay, here we go. Literally a fire dungeon. Now I just need to find the entrance, which is an issue of its own. Aha. Oh my goodness. There it is. Let us do the usual. Summon our Droggers. And I don't think he's going to attack us until we attack him. Oh, the Droggers already going for it. I respect it. Wait, I think, you know what? I probably need to dialogue with him. You certainly are a brave soul to have entered this chamber. Your presence annoys me. Do you not fear my burning aura? I am a sun spirit embodiment of Aether's eternal daylight. As long as I am alive, the sun will never set on this world. You wish to challenge the might of the sun? You are mad. Do not further insult me or you will feel my wrath. This is your final warning. Leave now or prepare to burn. Here we go. As you wish. Okay. Hey. Hey, relax. Relax, bro. Okay, so the way that this fight works, I think I might just need to redirect the fireballs that he sends at me, because, yeah, I can't actually do damage to him, I'm realizing. Here we go, the blue one. So, pretty sure we just need to redirect that at him. There we go. And while he's blue, maybe we can deal damage to him? Yes. There we go. Damage, damage. There we go. Okay, now we wait until the next wave. His minions actually have... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, hold on. I was not expecting him to be this powerful. Die. Dead. Okay, minion down. Another blue orb. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Darn it. Holy moly, man. This boss is no joke. Okay, here we go. Blue. Oh, man, I shouldn't overthink it. I'm gonna let it bounce. And... Oh, my goodness, dude. I keep missing it. Orb. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally. Big damage. Okay, not bad. That was way better. And hit him with ice. Bam, beautiful. Get away from me, minion. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, okay. He's doing a lot of damage. She's gonna potion. There we go. Go, 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 go. Okay, all of my Droggers are attacking him this time. This is literally as good as it's gonna get. Almost, almost. Come on. Ice, and it should be GG's right here. Bam. Got him. Let's just finish off the minion. Oh my goodness. Get away from me. And there we go, y'all. We did it. Holy moly. That was definitely a tough fight, but nothing we didn't handle, honestly. There we go. Solar Essence. So now we have Valkyrie Essence, Solar Essence, Celestial Essence, and we're just left with needing one more. One final place to go, and that is the Sentry Laboratory. I feel like I see a completely different structure over there. Maybe that's where we should go? I have no idea what that is. That might just be a biome, but I think we should check it out either way. And my helmet is almost broken, so we have to be careful. I'm so close, though, so I don't really want to have to leave the Aether. Holy moly. What in the world is that? I can barely see it in all the fog, but I have never seen this structure before. Dude, this is crazy. This is some kind of a village? I don't even know. Hold on, let's check this out. It's super foggy, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I can see that it's a massive structure. Okay, got a bell here. Let me just ring that, because why not? Oh, I hear villagers. No way. This is actually just literally a village. Oh my goodness. Whoa, dude. Look at this. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. It's a faction of people in this heavenly dimension. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They have diamonds in their chest. That's new. Villages never have diamonds. Actually, maybe blacksmith chests do, but there we go. What in the world have I found? And look at this. This is a statue, I'm pretty sure. There might be something in that statue. I kind of want to have a look. Is that bad? I kind of want to take a look. Oh, golden arrow clouds. You can make really nice parachutes with that. So maybe I'm going to snag that. Don't mind me. This place looks sick. Okay, I'm just trying to adventure a little bit. Oh no, don't tell me there's nothing. Wait, nope, there's nothing. Okay, well, now I'm gonna feel bad about myself. I will say though, I did see that there's golden arrow clouds, which is, oh, it's only one. It was only one arrow cloud. Wait, no, there's more. What was that? Why did I just get flung up? Well, it's kind of fun. Sorry, statue. I don't know why I'm talking to the statue like it's a person. Sorry, villagers. Well, I did just completely break that statue, but the plus of it is now we have infinite parachutes, because if I use this, I can make the golden parachute, which has multiple uses rather than the individual use that all the other types have. So I'd say it's worth it. Nobody will even notice, right? You're not going to notice, Jimmy, right? That's right, Jimmy. Look the other way. This is a really, really cool village. Like, I'm actually in awe. I kind of want to live here. Like, that's how cool it is. Okay, that might be it for this village. Very cool. But we need to get back to work on finding the laboratory. We were progressing pretty nicely in the Aether. The next boss and structure we needed to find was the laboratory, and after some research, it appeared that the wind caps biome would be the most likely in which it could spawn. And since I had my nature's compass, I was able to set our destination specifically as that biome. However, as I was traveling, I unfortunately completely messed up and fell through the Aether without being able to save my fell steed. I hope my horse is alive. This is not looking good. I don't see my fell steed. Oh, this is about to be very depressing. Dude, I'm gonna be so sad if we lost our fell steed. That thing is magical. Oh, wait, I can fill it back up by putting in an orb of the summoner. So how do I get this? We need a bones collar. Now, the good news is I have one of the ingredients needed, and I do believe we have killed the bones collars in the past, because I did get the staff of magic arrows, unless it drops from other mobs. Nope, it's just a 3.8% drop chance. That's the only thing. We'd have to get the orb of summoning from a bones collar if we wanted to get our fell steed back, and this is a mistake that would haunt me for some time, since the fell steed made traveling extremely easy, and without it, I'd be losing out on valuable time. I had to move on for now though, and enchanted a new helmet on which I got Unbreaking 4, Protection 4, Fire Protection 4, thanks to the new Skulk bookshelves we had gotten earlier. I headed back into the Aether and soon was able to find the Sentry Laboratory. Oh, hold on. Holy moly, wait, what? There's a dungeon here, but how did I not even see this on the map this whole time? I don't get it. Okay, well, based off of luck, we found a dungeon. This kind of looks like the same one we found before, though. Oh, wait, nope, I actually got the achievement. Bam, finally. Holy moly. Okay, and we have to fight the mutated acre plant. Level 15, that is the toughest out of all of them, just like the Airwell King. The other two are lower level. Okay, there's a chest here. Lacerating candy cane sword of bloodletting. Interesting. And just a bunch of random jars. Oh my goodness. There's the boss. I've actually never fought this one before. Or mutated acre plant. Okay. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I need to make sure I have all of our healing prepared. Let's see. I mean, let's use everything. And on that note, I think we should be good to go. Let the boss fight begin. Not gonna lie, it's doing nothing so far. Oh my god, it got me inebriated. I hate that. I'm just spamming spells at it at this point. And because of my lifesteal, I really shouldn't have any issues. But I'm actually destroying this boss. Faunasia. Faunasia is going down, that's all I'm saying. Faunasia, you poor thing. And you're dead. Faunasia, it was a fun fight, Faunasia. Well, I'll take it. Bladed Essence. There we go. That means we have all 4 essence types. And we got the laboratory key, so let us unlock a chest. There's always some fun goodies in these, which I really like. Cloud Staff. What does that do? Oh, it summons clouds. I don't know what these clouds do, but I have them next to me. Shield of Remediation. Wait, what? What does that do? That's changed my appearance. Does it actually give us any benefits? No way. I just read into it. It makes us immune to the inebriation effect. I wish I had this the entire time. Why did I only get this now on the final boss when I'm actually gonna leave the Aether? Oh my goodness. Wait, create an altar offering. Combine the 4 essences from your trials, Valkyrie, Solar, Blighted, and Celestial. Craft them together into an altar offering, symbolizing master over life. Whoa. Okay, let's do that, I guess. Also, I got presents. Should we open these? Okay, really? Really? These are not... Oh my goodness, these are awful presents. Let's grab these essences, and we can now put them together, and bam, altar offering. Now, what do we do with that? Essence of Hope. Find the altar within the city, and present your altar offering to it. That's our final step. Very well then. Let us head over to the city. By city, I can only assume it means the huge village that we have found. Okay, here we go again. Now we just need to find the altar. Oh, why are there Moas here? Wait, I can't get inebriated anymore. Come at me, bro. Who do you think I am? Oh my goodness. Okay, whoops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really apologize. My bad. My bad. Okay, I need to kill less villagers. That's my bad. We got him. And, oh, I didn't think that through. Oh, I didn't think that through. I shouldn't have summoned them. It's not my fault. That's all I'm gonna... What? Why does that keep happening to me? Oh, no, you know what it is? The more villagers the Drogers kill, the more chances of Krampus spawning. So they're gonna keep spawning him at this rate. I actually wonder if this bag can give us anything good. Heart of Iron. What? What in the world, man? I'm getting actual good items by doing this. Wait, this might be a hack to get infinite good items. Because I'm pretty sure this bag can give us, like, literally anything, which is insane. Now, where is the altar? Hidden underneath the blade of the statue at the center of a massive floating city. Wait, so before when I was breaking under the sword, that was actually the smart thing to do? I'm actually a genius? Oh, how did I not see this before? What in the world? Holy moly. Dude, this is sick. I'm not gonna lie. This is absolutely sick. Okay, altar offering. Bam. Let me just prepare in case I'm a little bit afraid. Don't do anything to me, please. Oh my goodness. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew it. Get away from me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Eye of Bloody Altar. Right click to find the Bloody Altar structure. What in the world? Challenge. Okay, we need to read that. And Life Stone. A stone pulsing with the essence of life itself. It radiates a gentle warmth. Okay, well, I think that's the completion of chapter 2. And now we're gonna need to find the Bloody Altar in the Nether. Holy moly. Okay, let's head home and we can read the new book that we got as well. All right. This might be the last time we see the Aether. So, goodbye. Okay, now we got this book that says Challenge. You who meddles with the forces of life, you toy with that which you cannot comprehend. You know nothing of the stone you have just found. It belongs in worthy hands. Find me in the core of the world where hellfire permeates the air. There the bloody eye will lead to me. I shall be waiting. Okay, so we have some crazy occultists waiting for us in the Nether. Good to know. And we can collect all of the experience, with which we also get a choice reward. Okay, maybe I'll go with the shield just because I'm curious more than anything. And crystal heart. We get another additional permanent heart. The new shield ended up being decent, but not quite better than ours. And with that, we had completed chapter 2. Before we continued to the next chapter, I wanted to have a little bit of fun exploring the things we had found before that I said I'd come back to. And the first thing on my mind was definitely the mushroom trader we had seen before. So I collected some red and brown mushrooms and I traveled over to the trader. As I traveled, I ran into this mother spider, which wasn't necessarily dangerous, but it definitely was terrifying. Anyways, soon I made it to the mushroom trader and purchased a couple items here. I bought a bomb bag, which gave me some fire bombs, although they didn't seem to have that much of an impact. I also got engineer scrap, which could apparently be used to make a chest plate of sorts, and wolf and bear hide, which could make a stool. Not necessarily useful items, but a nice detail in the mod pack nevertheless. The next thing I wanted to do was make those goblin ears needed to disguise ourselves in a goblin village. But for that, we would need green dye, so I figured I'd head to a desert and get some cactus. I adventured around the world for a bit, and as I was doing that, I started getting chased down by a sea leviathan. However, by making my way to land and using my spells, I was able to take it out quite easily. Soon after, I reached a small desert biome, got the cactus I needed, and smelted it up for green dye, with which I made fake goblin ears. I am now a goblin. Oh man, okay, let's go have some fun with the goblins. Oh, goblins, where are you? Blacksmith goblin, hello. Look at that. Forge a goblin ingot, gold ingot, netherite scrap, and engineer scrap. So you can make armor equivalent to netherite pretty much. And with the chest plate, you can even put an elytra on it. So that's pretty handy. Anyways, what else we got? We got a bar here. Blue mini drunk goblin. Purple mini drunk goblin. Hello, guys. Got a bunch of hides here. Oh, kinda sus. Bro, what were you doing in that barrel? He was just chilling in the barrel? What's that all about? Oh, you two? What are you guys doing? Bartender goblin. I'm sorry, but you don't have enough mushroom. Really? Oh, that's a cute looking goblin though. Oh my goodness. Deadly liqueur, blazing liqueur. These require brown mushrooms. Interesting. Well, it's a pretty small village, but it's a really cool one. With the goblin village infiltrated, I wanted to continue our progress in the questline by defeating the mysterious corpse warlock hiding in the nether. Now, as I continued traveling, I really started to feel the impact of losing our Felsteed. With some research, I found out that we could find the bone mancers with the item drops we needed in Soul Sand Valleys, so I headed out to find one of those. As I was traveling, however, this happened. Oh my god, wait. I found the altar. I literally found the bloody altar. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I am just gonna head to the Soul Sand Valley. Okay, here we go. Kind of a Soul Sand Valley, but it looks so small. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to find anything here. So it might just be better for us to find a new one. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I almost died. I think it's because something snuck up behind me, so it used my ability. That's ridiculous. Scorcher familiar. Oh, hold on. If I had arcane... Oh, I have arcane essence. Can I tame this guy? Oh my goodness. Wait, we just tamed him. Hi, buddy. Anyways, we need to go find a Soul Sand Valley now, because the one that we found just now is basically not one at all. Okay, well, I'm back to where the experiment was. Matter of fact, might as well check this out now. I just figured I'd go in its direction while we search for a Soul Sand Valley, and I still haven't found one since. Withered Scientist. Interesting. Another Withered Scientist, but this one's enchanted. A lot of enchanted ones here. A lot of these fellas. They don't really scare me because they don't seem to be enchanted. How are there so many? Seems like they stopped spawning. There's a piglin stuck in here. I don't think he's friendly either. What's the loot like here? A bunch of gold, pork chops. I'll take those. Is there anything else here, or is that it? I think that's it. Nothing underneath and nothing really above, although maybe there's something. Let's have a look. Hello, we got a piglin with a crossbow up here. And wow, okay, wait, we got diamonds and ancient debris and a withered skeleton skull. You know what? I take back what I said about there not being anything here. This is a really weird structure though, I'll tell you that. Anyways, let us head on out of here and hopefully into a proper Soul Sand Valley. Oh, we got one of the lava leviathans over there. Pretty cool. Oh, it's just called Leviathan. That makes sense. That's funny. Leave a like for Leviathan. Okay, here we go. This is a very solid Soul Sand Valley biome. So if we stand around here for a bit and kind of refresh the spawns, I believe we should have a chance at having these bones collars spawn. Not really having any luck with the mob spawning. I don't know, I might have better luck in the nighttime in the overworld, honestly. Trying to get the bone scholars to spawn didn't seem effective, so I'd need to leave this alone for now, and at this point, the most important thing to do was take out our next boss, the Corpse Warlock, who uses dark magic and summons undead minions to fight off any potential threat. So I headed over to its ritual altar. There it is, the blood altar. Okay, I think we should be able to take him on. A power-obsessed necromancer waiting at the floor of the nether. Oh boy. Let's carefully head downwards. Okay. And where's the boss? Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness, there he is. Die. Might need to use more spells because there's a lot of these guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so fast. I can't use any spells that take casting time. Otherwise, I just literally put myself at risk of instant death. Die, die. Oh my god, he keeps summoning him. This is actually a crazy fight. Wait, it's kicking in for me now. Why does he keep summoning them before I can even kill them? Oh my goodness. We need more splash damage, but I need instant cast spells with splash damage. Otherwise, it is impossible. Oh, whew. It is impossible to survive without moving. I can use my spear a little bit. Oh my goodness. But see what happens? They start catching up to me, and then it's game over. Fireballs seem to do a lot of damage to them, which is really good. That's their weakness, I think. Where's the Warlock at? Warlock, where are you? What are you doing, bro? Oh my goodness, this is so cursed. This is so cursed. This is so cursed. We're good. Where is he? Dude, he keeps like disappearing randomly. There he is. Big damage. Big damage. Oh my god, he's damaging me a lot. There he is. There he is. Big damage. Take that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's he doing? Uh-oh, he just sacrificed all of his... He just sacrificed all of them and healed. Are you kidding me? Let me... Oh my goodness. Okay, no. See, I can't stop for even a second to summon my Drogers. No, he's doing it again. Okay, I need to kill the villagers faster, otherwise he just uses them to heal. I'm realizing that now. My bad. Big damage. Big damage. Okay, big damage. No. Dude, he's so fast! What is that? Oh, wait. He didn't really heal that time. Kill the villagers ASAP. Come on. Oh my god, he's so close. Did I get him? I got him. Woo! We got him, y'all. Oh my goodness. Give me the items. Okay, that was the coolest boss fight so far by far. I really enjoyed that one. Wow. We had successfully defeated the first boss of chapter 3. The book dropped ended up talking about a demonic warrior known as the Decaying King and also a golem I could find with the Eye of Flame. Now, once again, before advancing, I needed to set some things in order. Mainly, I was once again running out of my supply of good helmets, so I wanted to look for more in an ancient city once again, and I wanted to try and farm up mobs in the nighttime to hopefully get the Orb of Summoning item we needed to repair the Fell Lamp. As I was doing that though, I ran into a cloaked figure. What on earth is that mob? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, Life Stealer. We're supposed to fight this one. Oh my god. Holy moly. And is dead. I'm too powerful. With the Life Stealer defeated and still no Orb of Summoning found, I moved on to find an ancient city. It didn't take too long thanks to our compass, and I looted it in the exact same way that we did before, finding a handful of the helmets that we needed. One of the helmets I found had cooldown reduction as well, so that meant all pieces of our gear were now completely stacked with this effect. Now it appeared that there were a few different bosses in the Nether we'd have to fight next. The easiest of them seemed to be the Nether Gauntlet, and so I decided that would be the first one I'd approach. Before doing that though, I also wanted to make the Eye of Monstrous so that I'd be prepared to defeat the next boss after. I quickly got some lava buckets from the Nether and was able to craft it, and then after searching for a while, was able to find the Nether Gauntlet's arena. Okay, that felt like I was searching forever, but I have in fact found the Nether Gauntlet's tower. I honestly think we should be ready for this fight, and all we have to do is break this block. Here we go. Nether Gauntlet. Let's go, buddy. Okay. Whenever he turns into a fist, we have to avoid him at all costs. Oh, we have to avoid that too. Wait, being in this corner is actually perfect. Oh, he's gonna make me blind, I think. I can't see. Okay. He's fighting my Drogers. Oh, he killed all my Drogers. Let me summon my Drogers again. They just do too much damage not to summon them. Take that. Take that. Oh, he's about to explode. I think I killed him. Nice. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad if I may say so myself. I think I took him out pretty well. With that, we can head over to the next boss maybe. Eye of Monstrous. Let's do it. This is it. Wait, look at that. The carts are moving. Dude, that's so cool. They have chests on these too. Hold on. Oh, it's a bunch of coal. Oh my goodness, I'm between these now. Wait, can I jump on top of it? Oh. Okay. Whoa. Holy moly. Oh. Hi. Well, I mean, I think we should fight this fella. Let me have all of our healing on our bar. And with that, I mean, I think we should just go for it. Uh-oh. Whoa, I thought I had to hit him to summon him. Hello. Hello, buddy. Oh my goodness. You know what? It might happen that he's just going to be fighting my Drogers up there. He's not even going to come after me. Oh, he's coming after me, isn't he? Hello? Wait, why are my spells not damaging him? Okay, there we go. Okay. He does do damage, but I have a lot of life stealing and a lot of max HP. Okay, wait, maybe I don't. Oh, maybe I lied. He killed all of my guys. Oh my god. He got stuck because of the cart. Loser. Oh my goodness. The carts are just killing him. Oh, this is great. Oh, I love this fight. Oh, hold on. Let's just be careful. Yeah, my spells don't work half the time. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm hitting him wrong or what. Hello? Take that. Okay. He's got all my absorption hearts out of the picture, and he's dead. Okay. Oh, you know what? That went well. Oh my goodness. Wait. Infernal Devastate. Wait. What did I just get? This looks crazy. 17 attack damage with 1.4 attack speed is not bad at all. And it has some fire spell power, which isn't that good. I wish it was Eldritch spell power because that's where most of our damage comes from. Although, to be fair, our natural ability is Fireball, and it does keep upgrading. Holy moly, this weapon looks crazy though. Wait, hold on. Holding down right click for 2.85 seconds fires 3 flare bombs in a 50-degree arc, exploding on impact and creating flame jets that scorch entities caught within. Activating the weapon's transformation puts it in overloaded state, canceling other transformations. Evo 1, 2, and 3. How do I Evo this? I'm confused. Wait, I think I see it. Pyro, Spellweave, Ingot. We just have to kill the same boss 3 times? We also need lava power cells. Do we have those? Yes. Now there should be a little Easter egg if we want. There's like a little netherite monstrosity pet that you can get. Respawn. Wait, Eye of Monstrous. Wait, we can respawn him? He's probably gonna get stronger though, right? I mean, I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, I think I'm resummoning it. Wait, oh, maybe I should have waited. Oh my goodness, maybe I should have waited. Oh, maybe this was a bad idea. He fell? I didn't. Oh my goodness, you noob. Noob monstrosity. Okay, I do still need to use my staff and stuff because I need the healing, honestly. It's too dangerous, man. I need to get lifesteal on that weapon before I can use it. Otherwise, I'm way too vulnerable to death. Oh my goodness. Get away from me. I can't hit him half the time. I don't know what to tell you. Oh. Stop it. Get away from me. And he's almost dead. Got him. What did he drop this time? Did he drop it again? I think he did. I can kill him one more time, and then I can get the third variant of this Infernal Devastator, which I might as well do. Now, to summon him another time, I think I actually need to bring my own eye. Yes. So we need to return. Kind of do want to do that, though, because I want to get the fully evolved version of this weapon. I headed back home and collected some experience points from prior quests so that I could enchant a new chest plate, on which I got Unbreaking 4 and Protection 4. The chest plate also had a perk that would give me resistance when attacked, so this would provide us with a lot of damage reduction. I also had obtained this Vigor Siphon spell scroll, which made it so that instead of dying when taking lethal damage, I could sacrifice a nearby pet instead. This sounds kind of cruel, but we could summon them infinitely anyways, so this was amazing for us. Speaking of pets, I also got this Nocturnal Swarm spell, which ended up summoning these flying Vespers, giving us even more creatures in our pet army. Anyways, with that, I crafted up the Eye of Monstrous once again and headed back to fight the Nether Monstrosity for one last time. Honestly, it wasn't that challenging, especially since I already knew its set of skills, and my pets did a bunch of damage. The Decaying King was right next to here as well, so I headed down to his temple to defeat him next. Oh, and my Droger's already going for him. Okay, yep, it's time to fight the Decaying King. As you may have seen, actually, my Droger is about to solo him, honestly. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Here we go. We're back in business. We're back in business. Oh, this guy's really easy. Oh, he's getting destroyed. Oh, wait, is he about to explode? I hope not. Please. There we go. That went very well. Got some items. We're going to check them out in a moment. I did just recognize that I forgot to get the mini netherite monstrosity, though, so we should try to get that little fella, just because it's fun. I mean, I don't even need it. Let's see. Where is this little fella? I do not remember. Is it in here? Oh, hold on. Yeah, there it is. Netherite mini-strosity. My bad. I was misnaming it. Here we go, buddy. Oh, look at that. With a little inventory. Aren't you a cute one? And we do have some more stuff here, including diamond armor and netherite. Diamonds. Why not? Oh, wait, they're blocks of experience. Okay, the only reason I thought these were diamonds is because I had a color filter on my monitor, okay? Look, I don't want to talk about it. I think we are done with this place. I returned home and really wanted to make use of our new mythic weapon. First, though, I wanted to reforge it to make it better, and by using luminous crystals, I was able to get cooldown reduction as well as the most important, lifesteal on it, and I also got Flaming Strike, making this an amazing weapon overall. I enchanted it as well, but honestly, the enchantments weren't that great, and our main damage would come from spells anyways. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? That's a pretty solid looking ability. Oh, and there's Gyro Slash. So how do I use that? Okay. That's pretty cool. Only thing is, it's a cast. And frequently, I don't like using abilities that we have to cast just because slowing down is really hurtful. But our fireball is automatically going to be doing more damage, so that's really nice. The next part of the quest line was making the Eye of Flame by combining all of the items I had gotten from the previous bosses. And with that, I followed this eye just like I did with any other. Unfortunately, though, it broke midway through, and that meant I'd have to craft a new one, which was especially annoying because to get this one, I had to defeat some bosses. Now, I had already defeated the Netherite Monstrosity a few times when upgrading the legendary weapon, so I didn't have to do that again, but I would still have to defeat the other two. Before doing that, I enchanted a new helmet with Unbreaking 4 and Protection 4, and soon quite easily defeated the Decaying King and Nether Gauntlet in the same way that we had defeated them before. I crafted the Eye of Flame again, but well, on the first use of this one, it literally broke. I had no idea how much further the structure would be either, meaning that I literally had to take out the same bosses another time. I returned to the Otherworld to craft the eye, and while it was nighttime, I also decided I would search for the Bone Collar mob some more so that we could potentially get the item needed to repair the fell lamp. And you know what? It looks like eventually some luck came my way. Oh, Supreme Bones Collar. Oh. This guy guaranteed drops it. Wait, what? Wait, why did he respawn? Wait, whoa. This is perfect, but also why did he just respawn? Looting? Got him. Gimme, yes. Oh my goodness, I finally got it, dude. Oh, I did not mean to fall. Oh, this is bad. Oh, they're gonna chase me. Okay. This is not a great situation, but look, here's the good news. I finally got the Orb of the Summoner, which means we can finally get our Felsteed back. Nice. This is a good day, everybody. This is a really good day. Let's head back home and get our Felsteed going right away. And boom, Felsteed is back. Oh, finally, how I missed you. Oh my goodness, that was the worst time ever without that fella. And boom, new Eye of Flame has been made as well. Okay, my life is 10 times easier, finally. And I need to get to a nice place where we can use the eye without losing it. Where are we going? This way. Okay, apparently we're going up. And thank goodness I at least got it back this time. Oh, maybe I see it on the map? Yes, I do. Holy moly, I finally found it. This took so long to get to. My goodness. But we are, in fact, here. Okay, let's build over. And, we have this bottom floor here. Are there blaze spawners here? There are. Oh, in every single one of these, there's a blaze spawner. Interesting. Let's go up another floor. We got these ignited revenants here. So we need to take these guys out. Oh my goodness, back away from me. I was not prepared for that. I need to summon my Drogers, and I'm not going to be able to. Okay, that's fine. Two can play that game. And you're dead. We got Burning Ashes. That's going to let us summon Ignis. There's chests down here, too. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh. Okay, actually pretty good stuff. Ignited Onslaught Scroll. It summons a Berserker and a Revenant, I guess? Hold on, I kind of want to activate that now. Aqua Missiles, goodbye. Ignited Onslaught, hello. Now, let me use this Ignited Onslaught. It takes a while to cast. And what do we get? Oh, yeah. Summoned Ignited Berserker and Revenant. That's pretty awesome, actually. We have a whole summoner army now, which is pretty sick. And here we go. This is Ignis's arena. Nothing left to do but to summon this guy. Here we go. Come at me, buddy. Wait, how did he pick me up? Wait, are we serious right now? That's not a good start. Okay. I didn't take that much damage, luckily. Oh my goodness. Dude, sometimes my beams just are not working on him. I don't really know what it is, but he might have some kind of intolerance to spells. Okay, no thank you. No. He's jumping on me. Nope. Whoa. I was not signing up for that. Holy moly, dude. Holy moly. Did he just... I think he's in phase 3 now or something. See, like, my shots aren't even hitting him. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm doing the best I can, y'all. Okay. Let's keep our health up. And he's dead. Oh, Wait, that actually went pretty well. There we go. Okay, we got Ignis, which is probably the toughest boss we could have fought in the Nether. Whew. Okay, there we go. We got Scorched Core, 3 Ignitium Ingots. Now, with that, we should have completed Chapter 3. Fuse the Scorched Core at the altar hidden underneath the center of the burning arena. Okay, another hidden thing underneath. Let's head over there then. Oh, can I raise this up? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to head down all the way here. Okay, let's see. Guess we need to get rid of the lava. There we go. And how am I going to get rid of the rest of this lava? Oh boy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, Nexus Altar. There it is. Oh wow. Look at this. I would have never thought that this was hidden underneath. Okay. Let us take the Scorched Core and put that in. Hold on. Why are there noises? Why are there noises happening, dude? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wait. Skilla. What in the world? Wait, why is there a boss? Wait, are you trolling me? Why is there... Dude. What on earth is going on? Okay, die. Wait, I can't even heal. Okay, I'm eating an enchanted golden apple. I wasn't expecting a whole boss to spawn right now. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Holy moly, dude. Okay, I'm drinking a regen potion. What is he doing now? Dude, he killed all of my pets. I need to keep summoning them. This is literally the only reason I'm still alive. The amount of damage he does is crazy. I can't even damage him. Take that. Oh, get away from me. Nope. Nice try, buddy. Oh my goodness. Okay, all my jokers are stuck, so I have to kill him on my own. And I can't even hit him. Okay. Oh, I got him. Oh my goodness. Give me the item. Give me the items. I wasn't sure if he's going to blow up or something. What on earth just happened? I did not sign up for that. Are you kidding me? That was probably the most unexpected boss spawn I have ever experienced. The boss dropped a few items that could be used to make a variety of different weapons and gear, each of which looked really cool and had cool effects. I ended up finding the Earthstone, which is a quest item we needed in the lava, and I was really happy that hadn't burned because I did not want to fight the boss again. And with the completion of Chapter 3, I had to make a choice. There were 4 different legendary weapons, between which it was actually pretty difficult to choose, but this Pyromancer's Flames of Eldritch weapon seemed to be the best for us. It had bonus Eldritch spell power and had a chance on hit to reduce an enemy's armor and armor toughness. Additionally, when I took the reward, it ended up being a legendary level, giving all fire spells 1 bonus level, the Blood/3 ability, and 7% current HP damage, which meant that I wouldn't only do direct damage, but I could also do a whole chunk of a boss's health based on how much health it had. I waystoned back home so that I wouldn't need to walk thousands of blocks, and before progressing into the start of Chapter 4, I figured I would need to reorganize my chests once again, since at the moment they were an absolute mess, a reoccurring theme for me. I spent a bit of time putting everything in the correct place, and after doing so, my chest organization felt a lot better. After that, I looked at the book dropped by Skilla. It spoke of how life was harmonious in the past and people worked together. But then an ancient civilization found out about some kind of ancient knowledge that would be extremely powerful if in the wrong hands. All of a sudden, the book started talking about us, how we were disturbing the peace, and asked us to stop pursuing the undead army. It also reluctantly told us where to go next in case we were reading the book, and said that we would need to make the Eye of Rot. This would lead us to the next boss, being the Ferris Rotnot. Now, we had completed yet another chapter, and of course, I wasn't going to stop anytime soon. With that, we could use more skill points as well, and I put the maximum amount of points into the Constitution talent, which gave us the Lionheart ability. This halved the duration of any negative effects we would receive, and we also got additional hearts. I also wanted to put more points into defense, but I was out of levels for the time being. With that though, I was up to 2.5 rows of hearts, which is pretty crazy if you ask me, and would definitely help us with survival. I crafted up the Eye of Rot by combining an Eye of Ender with iron, stone bricks, and redstone, and headed out to find our next boss. And honestly, it took me way longer than it should have to find this boss, and with the eye breaking multiple times while searching, it made things extra difficult. I set a waystone close to the potential location, but before finishing my search, I repaired my armor and tested out the evolved tier of my starting fireball ability, because every time we leveled up a certain amount of times, it upgraded, and now it seemingly left a trail of fire behind when it did damage. That was pretty cool, and afterwards I made a couple more eyes, and eventually eventually, after literal days of searching, found the Ferrous Rotnot. Yes, okay, holy moly, that was hard to find. Ferrous Rotnot, there he is. We're gonna have to be nifty for this fight because I know how it works, and essentially, this boss can one-shot you if you don't move around carefully, but if you do, you should be fine. Now, I've never tried to fight this boss with summons. I'd be curious how that goes. Let me just summon everything. He's gonna try to hit us. We can't actually hit him from his front. We have to bait out an attack. Baited. There we go, nice little hit. Come at me, buddy. Another hit. Oh, okay. And now's the time to strike. Okay, summoning any mobs was actually a mistake. This Joker's literally just blocking my path. Ow. And done. That was pretty manageable compared to all the other boss fights we've done. And Runic Power Core instructions. Guardian Eternal, the path must remain sealed. The knowledge within is poisoned. The sleeping gods must not wake. My watch endures. A guard for the nameless. In the treasure room far beneath, it pulls at the Eye of Gulling. The next boss we'd have to fight was the Nameless Guardian, a boss guarding the sanctum, which we would need to find with the Eye of Gulling. This eye was fortunately reusable for the first time, which was very refreshing because I was sick of having the pearls break on me. And with that, I traveled in search of this boss. There we go, it's below us. Oh my goodness. I think it's safe to say I have found the structure, the foundry. It's possible I have found two structures side by side. Yep, the gulling. It's two different structures. Aha, I think this one's for the gulling because it's from the same mod. Okay, how do I get in here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. These mobs are going to be pretty strong, so I'm pretty worried about them attacking us. Seems like I was able to take out the spawners without them really spawning, though, so that works. Is this the entrance? There's some gold blocks here. Hello, is this an entrance? Oh man, I'm just confused more and more by the minute. Okay, this is the top of the structure. I would imagine that one of these sides just have a plain entrance, right? So then why am I not seeing one? It's possible it's hidden underground, but no, this doesn't seem to be a part of the structure. Oh my goodness, I thought that that was just like vines, but it's literally the entrance. Okay, well, here we go. I found it. That took me way longer than it should have. Here we go though. Gulling Sentinel, hello. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Immortal Golem, get away from me. What do we got going on here? Corpse, it's kind of friendly. A lot of books, someone breaking books. Is this a notch apple? No, I think it's a regular apple. That was a notch apple. Nice. Excuse me? What in the world is going on? These sentinels aren't attackable half the time. Get out of here. Okay, hold on. I need to teleport home. I returned home so that I could hopefully get a new helmet and a pair of boots. I didn't have any more of Volsilla helmets, so I grabbed this diamond helmet with Unbreaking for now and salvaged a bunch of items to hopefully get enough dust to where I could reforge it with epic rarity. However, I ended up realizing that I wouldn't be able to do so unless we put skill points in our builder level, which would let us use the advanced reforging table. For now, I figured I would just get a rare affix on it, which I did, and then grabbed a new pair of boots as well. I didn't have many levels, but tried enchanting my boots, with which I didn't get any great enchantments, but they would do for now, and I reforged them as well. And with that makeshift armor created, I headed back into the Nameless Guardian's temple. Alright, hello. There we go. Oh, wow, 3 anvils. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Half the time, these guys do not take damage. Die. Not enough mana. Uh-oh. Here come the issues for not having the helmet. I didn't realize that this would become a problem, but it looks like it is. My mana regeneration just is not enough anymore. Uh-oh. Got an ore room here. Holy moly. There are so many blocks of ore here. Okay. That's just cobwebs. Oh, there was TNT there. It didn't work. Holy moly. I am grateful that that didn't work. Goodness gracious. That could have blown up. I'm a derpster, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. More traps here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. These zombies are spawning with TNT. What kind of a scam is this? Ah. Ah. Oh my goodness, dude. These guys gotta be stopped. Got him. And there's the heavy golem sentinel. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon all of my summons, and I'm gonna wait for my mana to regen real quick because I don't have enough mana at all. We should be good to go. Let's go. Sentinel, here I come. Okay, we need to learn his skill set. Oh, I actually destroy him. Okay, he's doing something. He can't really hit me. So as long as I run and just do range damage, he doesn't really do anything to me. Like, look, I'm not even attacking him. Guys, I'm literally trying to let him attack me. I mean, within reason, right? Oh, he just killed one of his own minions and he's dead. Yeah, we did that. Wow. That was... Oh, okay, wait. Now his sentinels keep spawning. These guys are actually more damaging than the boss himself because they break my gear down really quickly. Wait, was that not the main boss? Nameless Guardian. Hold on. Does that mean there's more? Oh my goodness. That was... Okay, I'm a derpster. What can I say? So there's more. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. This one actually looks a little bit intimidating. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello. Oh, yep. I woke him up. Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I used my binding spell and go minions. Okay, this guy is a derpster. What is going on, dude? Why are you derping out? Holy moly. Not gonna lie, he's getting demolished. And I'm attacking him with cobblestone. Okay. Oh, he's healing. Wait, he's healing while he attacks. I need my helmet back. He's healing by killing all my minions. Oh, okay, let's hide from that. This is not going according to plan at all. Oh my goodness. Wait, this is not good. He keeps healing. Oh my goodness. Dude. Oh, the beam is bad. What is going on? This is so bad. How did I place what? Okay, I don't even know what's happening. I actually don't know what's happening. Oh my god. Okay, this is going probably as badly as it could. I just need to burst him down. Come on. Got him. Holy moly. Okay, and he exploded. Good thing I wasn't near him. Wow, that was bad. With that, we had defeated the Nameless Guardian. He dropped this Guardian core, which could be used as a kind of laser beam ability and a battle axe as well. I tested out the core and it ended up being pretty cool and could potentially do high amounts of range damage. With that, I had this warning book that dropped as well, which mentioned the Witherite Factory, home to the Harbinger boss, a machine lying dormant until it's awakened by the Wither Star. This meant that we would need to fight the Wither in order to summon the next boss. I returned home and my gear was really breaking down at this point, so I spent some time repairing all of it and then decided my next step before fighting the Wither would be finding some more of the Volsilla helmets from the ancient cities. These were extremely integral to my spellcasting and it would make fighting a lot easier. I teleported back to the Nameless Guardian structure and ended up seeing an interesting generation on the map, which I approached, and it was a foundry, a super dangerous dungeon with some pretty decent potential loot. However, given the state that my gear was in, I decided I would stick to looking for an ancient city for the time being. With barely any searching, I was able to find one, and the first thing I needed was more wool, so I enchanted some shears to collect it rather quickly, then got to work looting this place. I found a Volsilla pretty quick, and then found a level 9 magic missile spell scroll, which was an upgrade from our level 3 one, and that was about it for that ancient city, so I had to head out and search for another one. I quickly put Swift Sneak on my already stacked leggings, and with that, headed out once more. I didn't have luck as quickly this time around, but I did find a dragon's nest, which I marked to return to in the future. This mod pack was based on Dungeons and Dragons after all. I encountered another one of these cursed mother spiders underground. Oh no. No. Get away from me. Holy moly, get away from me. No, thank you. And eventually found a second ancient city. Looting this one went really well. I found an amazing backup pair of leggings, this thing called a Night Stalker's band, which was pretty confusing to be honest, and a couple more helmets, as well as a summon polar bear scroll, which I definitely grabbed. With all of that, I headed back home and reforged as well as enchanted one of the new Volsilla helmets we had gotten. And with all that done, headed out to spawn and fight the Wither. Let's do it. Come at me, buddy. Oh, look at that. Oh boy, hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, he exploded and killed half my pets. Great. Okay, really, dude? And he's a legendary. That's not good. If half of my mobs didn't die, that would have been nice. Let me see if I can... Oh, maybe I'll be able to resummon them in a moment. Oh my goodness. Look at all this damage that it's doing already. Holy moly, dude. It's not taking damage. I'm not gonna lie. It's adaptable, so that's the issue. I need to, like, keep switching what I do. Okay. Let me see if I can... Nope, I probably won't be able to summon anything. This is literally insane. I can't do anything. This is so crazy. Really, bro? You're just digging me into a hole. Okay. My gear is going to start breaking at this rate. Oh my good. What is this? What is this? What am I even fighting at this point? Dude. What is my life? What is my life? My gear is starting to break. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. We got him in melee mode, which might be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't even know. Oh my goodness. What is happening? I don't even know what's happening, yo. I literally have no clue. Are we being serious right now? Oh, my helmet almost broke. Oh my goodness, I barely saved it. At least I have a backup helmet. Goodness gracious, dude. Oh my god. It's literally about to break all of my gear. Please. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. I can do it. We can do it. Oh my goodness. Please. Please die. Die. Holy moly. My gear just about broke. My gear was literally all on the cusp of breaking. Whoo, okay. Wow, that was one of the hardest wither fights I've ever had to do, but we did survive it and we got the nether star. Holy moly. Shard of Uncertainty seems to perfectly fit in a certain pedestal. Okay, and a Lord's Soul. Well, with the wither down and the nether star collected, I think we should head out and find the Harbinger. And looks like we have to go in this direction. Oh, I think we might be right where it is. Hold on. I have finally found it. Took thousands of blocks of running, but there we go. It's literally right under us, I think. Let's go downwards. Oh, wait, I might have found the entrance. The Watcher. Hello. Oh boy. Okay, let's open this up. And what do we got here? The Watcher. Hello, buddy. Little guys, they got nothing on me. There's an inconspicuous button. Okay. Hello. The Prowler. No, thank you, buddy. No, thank you, buddy. Let's relax, okay? Thank you. Oh, Mechanized Predator's Scroll. Oh, I can summon them? That's kind of cool. Well, 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 Harbinger. Okay, let me use our shields. And bam. Let's get this fella going. Hello. All right, we waste no time. Got it. No time has been wasted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've never seen him operate this way. It's because of my Vespers. And honestly, I don't even mind because I can just sit here and shoot at him. Although it's pretty difficult for me to even hit him. Not gonna lie. Okay, we already got him to like half health. Wait, this is going pretty well actually. Hey, get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want any surprises here, okay? Relax. Go minions. They're soaking up all of his beam. This is great. I'm chilling, honestly. And he's gone. There we go. Wow, that was a very easy. Oh, he's gonna explode. He's gonna explode. Okay. Just wanted to be safe from that, but there we go. We had successfully defeated yet another boss. Mainly, the Harbinger dropped a block of witherite, which is a resource that could be used to make a variety of cool items and gear, including mechanized exoskeleton gear, which seemed to give you a jetpack and had a lot of base armor. Something I would definitely consider making in the future, the only issue being we would need more witherite if we wanted to repair it. I read a new warning book, this one talking about a dinosaur king of some kind, sealed away in a pyramid a long time ago, findable with the Eye of Desert. This eye required a variety of different materials to be made, and the only items that I still needed would be a cactus and dead bush. So I found a desert using the nature's compass, and even found a temple here of some kind, but it didn't really have anything interesting, so I left pretty quickly. I collected some cactus, and then got completely ambushed by a fire dragon, which forced me to dig down and teleport away. I eventually gathered some courage though, and headed back up to the surface, where I had a little bit of distance on the dragon, and was now able to find the dead bush pretty quickly. With that collected, I crafted the Eye of Desert, and it was now time to find this ancient dinosaur king boss, also known as the Ancient Remnant. I began my travels, but unfortunately the eye broke pretty quickly, so I'd need to make a new one, and for that I needed an ender pearl, which I figured I would get from an enderman in the nether. Dude, what is this damage? Whoa, my own thing. Wait, whoa. My own fell seed's attacking me. Holy moly, dude. What is going on? I'm getting hit from all angles. I'm getting betrayed. What is happening? Why was my fell seed attacking me? I think one of my spells hit it. Oh my goodness. Is it mad at me now permanently? No. Okay, it's better now. Goodness gracious. It almost killed me. I was so confused as to what was damaging me. All of this just to find one Enderman, which I still haven't found, by the way. Fell seed, don't be doing that, buddy. Come on. Literally your only friend here, and you're trying to kill me. I mean, come on. Oh my goodness, finally an Enderman. I've been searching for like literally 2 days. This is ridiculous. And Enderman, hello? There we go. Holy moly, I went through so much to get that one Ender Pearl. Okay, I'm heading home. And I have desert. And let's finish finding this boss. Oh, it's taking me back. Did I pass it? Might have done so. Yep, there it is. Holy moly, I found it. Took a little bit of time. I'm like 9,000 blocks out on the X and Z axis, but you know what? It worked out. Okay, let's head into this cursed pyramid. And we already got Cobaltons here. No. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, he's moving around. Okay, what do we got here? Cobalt Theater. No problem for me and my pets. Holy moly, he does a lot of damage. He just one-shot my Droger. Oh my goodness. He's hitting me through the wall. Oh, wow, he knocked out all my health. Okay, great. Nope. What is that? Holy moly. Just broke the whole wall down. That actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Let's be careful. Drop some kind of a book? Journal. Whoa. Let's relax. The flame traps. The pyramid seems to be alive, shifting and changing with every step. Flame traps are set everywhere, and I've narrowly escaped a pillar of flames more than once. I wish I could take credit for avoiding them, but it was pure luck that kept me safe. I've learned that speed and careful timing are the only way to survive. I must keep moving forward. There's no turning back now. Each trap is designed to stop those like me, dungeon explorers who think they can simply plunder the pyramid's riches, but I've faced worse. Salazar, Dungeon Buster Extraordinaire. Very interesting. Sword of the Ancient Scroll. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, 125 HP, 16.4 damage. How does this work? 4-second cast time. Oh my goodness. That's a crazy cast time. I don't really get the HP of it. What else do we got in here? Oh, we got a Wadjet. Whoa, it just took my weapon. Actually, I think it's this little guy that took my weapon. Go. Dude, my Berserker is crazy. Look at it go. And, okay, you're dead. Desert Dweller's Scroll. Summons 4. Oh, nice. Another summoning scroll. Although, I have like too many at this point. I also have the Polar Bear spell. I mean, I could just get a better spell book and cast even more spells. That is an option. Okay, really? We're trapping me now. I just read the book about trapping and I'm getting trapped. A little library here. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. My helmet's literally like on the cusp of breaking. I'm very lucky I saw that. This is not for the weak. I'll tell you that much. Journal again. Is this different? Oh, the Ancient Remnant. I stand before the Ancient Remnant, a skeletal dinosaur larger than any creature I've ever faced. Its power is overwhelming, and I can feel the air crackling with energy as it moves. I've fought many monsters in my career, but this is something else. The Remnant must fall, and I will be the one to defeat it. Salazar, Dungeon Buster Extraordinaire. Not gonna lie, I think Salazar might have dropped the ball with this one because I believe the boss is still there, which means, well, you can deduce that only one of them could have survived. Now I feel bad for Salazar. R.I.P. Salazar. Hashtag R.I.P. Salazar in the comments. And also leave a like while you're down there and subscribe as well if you watch a lot of my videos, because why not, you know? Gold blocks. Okay, why not? Oh, I think that's the sand. I need a whisk. I finally had found the suspicious sand I was looking for all that time. I'd need a brush to whisk it though, so I headed home, during which I also replaced my spells with some more summons. I removed Echoing Strikes and Sunbeam in exchange for Sword of the Ancients and Desert Dwellers. I repaired my gear once more and then created the brush. Now, before heading back, I also took some more potions and these charms, which would give me speed and strength on use, because I felt like we might need it at this stage of bosses. With that, I returned to the temple and finally whisked up the Necklace of the Desert, which would let us summon the Ancient Remnant. I guess time to head into the boss room. I know exactly how I'm gonna find the boss room quickly. And the shortcut is the top of the pyramid. Hello. Water down, and down we go. Hello, beautiful. Or should I say terrifying? I don't know which one it would take as a compliment. Ancient remnant, but that's not going to spawn until we take out its guardians, which I should have prepared a little bit better for. Okay, my bad. Okay. I'm gonna summon minions because I don't trust going into this alone. And here's the sword. Oh my goodness. Okay, I summoned the sword. Oh, I summoned the Coboliator. Oh my god, I can't talk. But it's not even doing damage. He's actually useless. He has 400 health though, which is pretty crazy to me. Desert dwellers. How many summons can one man have? Let's see. Yep, quite a lot. I'm not even mad at it. I can use the charms that we have. How do I use this though? Oh, requires ethereal spirit to use. Whoops. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I don't need it. Let's go. I'm a little bit scared. Not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Nope, take that, buddy. Take that, buddy. Take that, buddy. Get some fire on it so that it has the blazing effect. Already got it down a third of its health, or like a fourth. Not bad. Oh my god. Okay, definitely eating a notch apple for this fight. The amount of damage it does is actually crazy. Okay, got it down to half health. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need more potions for whatever next boss fight I do. Okay, my minions are going ham. Get them. Get him. Oh my god. Whenever it pulls you in, that's just so dangerous. Holy moly. Okay, I'm out of potions. We need to be extremely careful, and I need to make more instant health after this. I'm just going to stay in this corner, chilling, getting life stealing. Goodness gracious. Okay, we got it. Holy moly. If I didn't have 3 rows of health, I'd be getting one shot. But there we go. Bam. We took it out. That was one of the most dangerous boss fights I had experienced in a while. But with that boss's defeat, we also got some pretty cool loot, like this mythic Scourge of the Sands weapon, an item that could rain down rocks on enemies, and it looked pretty cool. Our current weapon was still plenty powerful though, and with that, I prepared to progress further into the quest line. Now, I had this book named Whispers of the Nexus, which was literally 18 pages long. Honestly, it did a lot of yapping, but it did speak of an underground stronghold, apparently home to secrets and a gateway to an eternal dimension. It seemed like there would be more to the ending of this questline than just the end portal or end dimension. Anyways, with all of that, we had completed chapter 3 and I got an extra heart reward. I then started reading into the chapter 4 questline as a whole, which had the Leviathan mentioned as before, but also a pathway of fire, ice, and lightning, seemingly leading to 3 different mages. I took a pause on that and spent some time looking through different armor options, hoping that I could find something that would give us a solid upgrade. However, I wasn't really able to find anything worthwhile for the moment and headed out to search for Volsilla helmets once again since I was completely out. But in the process of looking for ancient cities, I ran into something that I was not supposed to have found quite yet. Oh, what is this? Tough bricks. What have I found? What in the world is this? Hold on, what have I found? There's like a dining table here. What is going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are there silverfish? Hello. Get away from me. I'm kind of confused by what's going on in here. There's a lot of chests. I don't know if any of them actually have good loot. They do have loot. Meeting by unknown. What is that? Meeting record, day 63. Meeting led by, I don't know what that is. Today, the topic of the newly built Grand Library was discussed. We decided its use will consist of research, storing books, and in the second room, we will study blank. What in the world is this place? I'm so confused. Oh, another one, journal. Someone's journal, day 164. While eating in the dining hall today, I saw somebody sitting on the side of the room alone. I turned around to focus on my meal, and the next thing I know, they're gone. I swear I heard a door open near the left side of the room. Is there a secret door? Left side of the room. Okay, we're gonna have to pay attention to that. Meeting. During this all-important meeting, we decided to send somebody through the mysterious device locked away deep within the stronghold in hopes we may finally find the one above all awaiting us there. Another one. Day 309. After the deaths of Blank, we decided to quarantine Blank in the prison. We hope this can save the rest of us from the infection that consumed the other victims. Interesting. What kind of an infection was going on here? What is here? What is going on here? I haven't even explored the full room where we were at before, but I'm curious now. What is going on here? Uh-oh. This might be the infection the books were talking about. Journal. Day 162. I am visiting this mighty underground fortress. I went through a lot of interrogation to get in. They have a lot of security measures. All right. And what's going on further down here? This is getting a little bit more scary. Oh my goodness. What on earth is going on down here? Another journal. Day 25, it has been around 2 weeks since the asteroid fell into this mighty stronghold, and we were blessed with a vision of the future. In honor of the one above all who will bring us this better future, we are erecting a statue. This will serve as a reminder of our main goal, achieving the end. What in the world is going on here, dude? This place is so weird. Look at this. There's some kind of a lectern there. Let's keep progressing through here. Another journal. Today I learned that this grand room used to be dedicated to voting on important matters as a community rather than letting the council get the only votes. This is quite literally the weirdest structure I have ever been to in my life. Here's an Enderman. There's multiple Endermen. If you seek the portal to the close, look in the place that lifts you down into the earth. The entrance waits for you. What? Okay. That's the weirdest book we've gotten so far. Lectern. We have one goal: to breathe beauty and life into this world through building. Our current form limits our ability to fulfill our imaginations. To realize our full potential, we must achieve the end form. Wait, is that why there's so many Endermen here? Bounds of our mortal bodies would be lifted. We would be free to build. The end will be granted to us by the one above all. She will cease all famine. She will save the sick and needy. Together we will transform this world into a sanctuary for all, free of violence, suffering, and something. We know this. We have already seen it in the rocks from the sky. She waits for us, and we will find her. Scripture of the Dragon. I'm gonna take that. Up, down. Well, that doesn't seem to work. I'm curious if there's any loot up here. Do not enter. What's going on here? What could possibly go wrong entering through here? It's not like I'm seeing literal traps everywhere. Oh boy. No, thank you. Wow, there are actually traps everywhere. Spruce chest, notch apple, journal. Wait, hold on. A bunch of Enderman heads. Oh, somebody's journal. This maze has been the most treacherous part of this dark stronghold. I almost got killed by a bomb from a trap. I'm starting to lose hope that I'll make it out alive. If you're reading this, I wasn't successful. That's not good. I should be marking my path with torches when I can. Another crate. Okay, hold on. I need to get rid of whatever this spawner is. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. Break that. There we go. Dude, I can't even see while I'm swinging with this weapon. I think I need to change my weapon just because of that. There's a crate here with another journal. I have followed the trail of the magic eye to reach this dark but marvelous stronghold. Wait, so we're literally, I think we found the end stronghold of this pack a bit early. I wasn't even trying to find it, but I guess that's what this is. It has long been abandoned and overrun with the undead, suggesting that this place was home to an ancient species of builders. Interesting. Exit. Okay. Ferrous Rotnot? What? What do you mean, Ferrous Rotnot? This is so random. Okay, well, for this one, our minions aren't even going to help us, so I'm not going to summon them. We just have to be really careful with how we move around. So let's go. Come at me, buddy. There we go. That's the attack we needed. There we go. Okay, got a hit on him. Easy peasy. Okay, there we go. Got him to half. Let's go again. Got him. There we go. Got him again. Okay, and big damage. Oh, we got him. Nice. Now, hold on. What is this about? Ender Watcher, power 15. So the more I watch it, the more it activates the redstone signal, or how does this work exactly? Is this a door? Hold on, maybe I need an Eye of Ender? Okay, Eye of Ender. Let's see if this is gonna help us. Here we go. The eye doesn't seem to be drawn to anything. I think we might need to come back here once we unlock more chapters of the book, because right now I don't really have a direction as to how we're supposed to enter. I will place this waystone here and I will mark it down as stronghold, because I do think we've found the stronghold, and I think we might have even found the entrance to the portal itself. I've got to say though, that was the coolest stronghold experience I've ever had, and we're not even done. So I'm really excited to see what the ending of that is going to come out to be. Adventuring through the stronghold was insane, and we would need to return back here in the future. For now, I needed to continue searching for an ancient city. Before that, I finally decided I would use the Flames of Eldritch weapon, which we had gone previously, because even though our current one was great, it covered half of my screen every time I swung with it, which was getting pretty annoying. I had a decent amount of levels, so I was able to enchant it, and I got a bunch of stuff on it, mainly including looting. However, I did realize I couldn't reforge it with lifesteal since it was a heavy weapon, which was a huge negative to using it. So I decided I would use it in combination with my previous weapon, using the previous one for spellcast so that I would get lifesteal, and the new one on bosses so that I could do large chunks of their health as damage. At this point, my set of netherite gear was getting really expensive to repair, so I crafted and enchanted an entirely new set of diamond armor. I ended up getting some really good enchantments on it, and I upgraded it to nether. I didn't equip it just yet though, because I still wanted to reforge it, and for now headed back out to find an ancient city. I spotted this massive structure along the way, and eventually found exactly what I was looking for. The city had a better fortified scroll and more ancient knowledge fragments, which reminded me we could likely make another eldritch spell. I got a few other spells, including recall, which is super useful for getting home quickly, and by the end of looting the city, I had collected 7 Valsilla helmets, which was insane and would probably last us for the full 200 days. When I returned back home, I spent some time organizing my chests and then finished upgrading the new set of gear I previously made by reforging it all with cooldown reduction. I was able to create not 1 but 2 ancient manuscripts, meaning I would gain 2 new eldritch spells of my choosing. I ended up choosing reversal as the first one, which could apparently reverse any oncoming damage with increased power, and paralyzing screech as my second, which would shred armor, deal damage, and slow enemies down while healing me. However, in order to use these spells, I realized I still needed to make the scrolls themselves. It seemed easy enough though, because all I needed to do was craft a scroll forge, for which I needed crying obsidian. I decided I would head to a bastion and try to trade with a piglin for it, but before heading out, I equipped my new recall spell as well as some new upgraded variants of the spells I already had. With that, I made my way to a bastion and shortly tried trading with a piglin. However, it didn't really go so well.
Piglin, actually, can I just trade with you there, buddy? Here, you like gold, right? Yeah, you love that. Give me some crying obsidian. Strider egg. That is not what I'm looking for there, bud. Okay. Potion of fire resistance. Not. Oh, and what are you doing? Come back here. More strider eggs. How about we stop with the strider eggs? Oh, this is hopeless, I think. You dropped a water bottle. Bullet pepper. Oh my goodness. This is not going to get better, is it? The amount of trades that he has is just crazy.
Yeah, the piglin had an increased loot pool of tradable items, making it even harder than usual to get crying obsidian from it. I decided I'd find it in another way though, being chest or adventuring, and soon enough I found it in a bastion remnant chest as well as some other goodies. I returned home, made the scroll forge, and by using some uncommon ink, paper, and an echo shard, I was able to pretty easily craft both spells. I also finally made use of the arcane anvil I had gotten from a structure previously in order to upgrade the scrolls in rarity level. And with that, I tested out the new screech ability.
So how does this paralyzing screech work? Oh, okay. So it's a constant cast. I don't know how I feel about that. I do like that it gives lifesteal though.
This screech could do damage to all enemies around me while healing me, and trust me, it comes plenty in handy later on. With all that done, I wanted to adventure back to a couple locations we had run past previously but never did anything in, starting with the Terrible 10 boss.
Okay, here we go. Here's the tower harboring the Terrible 10. I assume that means we're gonna have like 10 bosses to fight, but I honestly don't know exactly. I think we should just go for it. Okay. Right click. Let's go. The Terrible 10. Oh, wait, I think it's just one boss. And it takes 0 damage. Hello? Oh, never mind. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. I can use my special ability with this weapon. Take that, buddy. Oh, I can't see him? Oh my goodness. Did I just kill him? No. He's gonna revive, isn't he? I don't trust it. Hello? Oh, okay. Puny Juggernaut Tiny Terror. There it is. Why is this not attacking me? Oh, there we go. Kind of attacking me. Die? Dude, what is going on? Key of Conquest. Is that it? Did I just defeat it? I'm so confused. Key of Conquest, a mysterious key from the Harbinger of Conquest. Summon Block Knight. Why would I want to do that exactly? Is he my pet? I'm assuming he's my pet, but I actually am confused. I don't know. Wow, that was an easy boss fight. Okay, let's go to Tongbi. What in the world? We could also defeat this boss here. We've seen multiple of his castles around. At this point, we're just speedrunning through a bunch of bosses. Okay, let's not do that to me, please. Goodbye. Goodbye. I love my life. I've just gotten so OP over these days. It's crazy. Let's head up. That should be where the boss is. There it is. Cumulonimbus. And here we go. I'm not really afraid. I think we're going to demolish this boss, to be honest. Nope. Dodge that. Nice little dodge. Dodge. Oh, okay. Okay. He's moved into another phase. Oh, yep. Oh, I did not avoid that. Water bucket. Let me use my life stealing a little bit. Oh, okay. Let's run from that. Oh, I'm not really successfully running from that. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I'm going to enchant a golden apple. And this is not good. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Okay, I'm notch appling. I'm fine. I'm fine. Die. 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 Oh wow, he's not taking damage. Hello? And he's dead. Woo! Okay. You know what? Kind of got close a little bit, but also not really. Also, did he not drop any loot? I feel scammed. What's with things scamming me in this pack? I don't understand it. Okay, let's head for the final of the side bosses. Oh, no way. Is this my old horse? Dude. I actually can't believe it. Oh my goodness. If I had a waste stone right now, I'd waste on this fellow home. You know what? I feel bad for you. You know what? I'm just gonna leave you here. Enjoy your free roaming life. You know what? Actually, if we're being honest, he's probably happier out here than he would be stuck in a house and having to fight dangerous monsters all the time, okay? So I don't even feel bad about it. Plus, he has extra armor, which most horses would never have. That's pretty sick if you ask me. And there it is, Tongbi's residence. We shall find out if he's really a worthy foe or not. Here we go, Tongbi the Sculptor, level 10. Who we are above in levels, so that's reassuring. With that, I think we should be ready to demolish this guy, so let's go for it. And let's see. Okay, oh my goodness. Holy moly. Okay, this is an insane spell, but dude, what is he doing? Are you trolling me? What is that? No. No, we did not sign up for this. Are you trolling me, dude? How do I survive this? Excuse you. Oh my god. I can't. Why am I even standing there? What is that? He broke my helmet. He actually just broke my helmet. Oh my goodness, dude. Is he gonna come back down anytime? I'm confused. He's about to break my helmet again. Which I am not. Oh my goodness. Maybe we're gonna come back to this guy after we complete this chapter or something. I'm still super confused with how that Tongbi fight works, but with that I decided to head out and get back to completing the main quest line. The Leviathan was already on my to-do list, but before that I wanted to complete the seemingly more time-consuming task of defeating each of the 3 mages. I headed out to find the Archivoker's Tower to start and thought I had found it, but it was just some random generation with nothing in it. Right next to it though, I did in fact find another tower. Aha, wait, we have another tower here. Massive area here, actually. It's like a pillager hut, so this could be where the Archivoker is. Hello, pillager. Hello, no thank you. What else do we got here? We got a lectern, okay. Weird texts, and looks like we got a ladder up there. If he did spawn for this structure, this is where he would be, so let us be careful. And hello, sir, yes, he did spawn, okay. I'm trying to spam my reversal ability to basically make it so I can't take damage. I don't know if it's working. Kind of is. Oh, and he fell. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Dude, he keeps just falling. Oh my goodness. Okay, die, die, die. Dead. Holy moly. The first mage of the 3 was now defeated. However, upon looking at the quest tree, I realized that afterwards I would need to fight each dragon type as well, being lightning, fire, and ice, something I was a little bit scared of. For now though, I focused on the task at hand and searched for the Ice Wizard's inhabitants, which I actually found the structure of pretty quickly. However, it was unfortunately glitched, so I'd have to continue searching for a new one. And it wasn't long after that I ran into a Grandmaster of sorts. Aqua Grandmaster. I never fought this fella, but honestly, I feel like I totally can. I don't know if this is going to be a mistake or not, but we're about to find out. I'm just reflecting all of his spells when I can. Where'd he go? Hello? I think I might have raised him up in the sky myself. I don't know, dude. I'm just reflecting. I'm spam reflecting at this point. Die. Oh my goodness. Die. Come on. So close. Literally so close. Die. Die. Oh my goodness. Got him. Holy moly. Okay, that was actually a tough fight. Goodness gracious. We got him though, and we got the aqua rune. There we go. Woo! Okay, that was actually a more intense boss fight than I was thinking it would be, but I'm kind of glad about that. Okay, well, we got some kind of a tower here and another one over there. Oh, actually, this could be the pyromancer. Oh, hello, pyromancer. So this is the one that we want to defeat. All right, let's go. And he is gone. Just like that. That was one of the fastest boss fights I have done. And you know what? I'm not even mad at it. So there we go.
With the Pyromancer defeated, we were one mage away from defeating all 3 elemental types. Before leaving, I looted a bit more of the Pyromancer's tower, grabbing some arcane essence, common ink, and spells. And with that, I headed out to find the final mage. I figured I'd head into a snowy biome, which I could see on the map, and as I headed there, spotted this ice dragon nest, something we'd need to remember later on when completing the next part of the questline. And after some searching, I was soon able to find the Cryomancer.
Oh, we got a tower over here. Now hold on. This could be good. I'm pretty sure this is the one where you can find the Cryomancer. I think we've been here, right? But the thing is what I didn't know before I did research. Aha, there's a little trap door here. Secretly hidden away and boom. Oh, whoa. Is he aggressive? Oh my goodness. Wait. I wasn't ready. Okay, buddy. Where are you? What? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Die. Is he he's not invisible. He genuinely does teleport. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, he summoned a polar bear. Oh, there he is. Take that. Is fire a weakness of his or no? Let's go in for the kill, and you're dead. Nice. And just like that, we've taken out all 3 mages, which is pretty cool. And ice research notes. Don't mind if I do.
I read into a book dropped by the ice mage, which ended up talking about different experiments he seemed to be doing and the potential of frost dragon breath being able to complete one of them. Now, with all 3 mages defeated, the next step would be defeating each of the dragons. Before approaching those, I decided I would progress with the upper part of the quest line, taking on the Leviathan next, for which I needed the Eye of Abyss. I needed crying obsidian to craft it though, so I headed into the nether in search of it and found a large ruined portal with a whole bunch. With that collected, I crafted up the eye and headed to the Leviathan's lair.
Wait, I already marked it down. Oh my goodness, I already marked it down. See, I knew I already found it. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Me being a derpster aside. Level 18. Okay, so technically it could be a higher level than the dragons. Maybe the dragons will be easier to approach first then. I did mark the nest over here. We could try to see if there's still an active dragon there. And then we did see a fire dragon in that desert earlier, so that could be another good spot to go. That's already 2 locations with 2 potential dragons. Oh, there's the dragon. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're jumping right into it, aren't we? Hello, beautiful. There it is. Okay, take that. 51 damage. Oh, that's chunking its health. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm just so overpowered because of my spells. Oh my god, get away. I'm too overpowered. Oh, wait. Watch. I'm going to reflect its attacks. Reflected. Oh, that used up all my mana. I'm not reflecting like that again. Die. Why am I getting up close and personal? Holy moly. Okay, well, you know what? That actually went really well. On that note, we should be able to dig up all of its remains, and bam, we get its heart.
Defeating the first dragon ended up going much better than expected. It appeared that I'd need to perform some kind of ritual on the dragon's heart, but we'd worry about that a little bit later. And for now, it was time to find our next dragon.
Wow, look at that. Look at how beautiful it is. Can we all just take a moment to appreciate this? Holy moly, man. We've come so far over these last days. That's awesome. Anyways, we have to stay committed to our goal here, okay? We have to slay another dragon. Okay, I was actually... Yep, I feel rumbling, which means a dragon should be nearby. There's a drake, but that's not the type of drake I need. Oh, I think I see it. Yeah. Oh my god. I should have gotten ready. Let me try to summon everything, please. Okay, here we go. Take that. Go. Big damage. Oh, it's already killing some of my minions. It's fine. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Take that, buddy. Oh my god. He takes... Okay, and you're dead. That was crazy, dude. My damage is insane. Woo!
Woo! Okay, there we go. Fire heart has been collected. The final dragon we needed to find was the lightning variant, which can rarely be found in jungle or savanna biomes. With that in mind, I set the location on my nature's compass and traveled onwards, after which I eventually found a jungle and an interesting structure. Don't know what this is here. Kind of looks nice though. I'm gonna check it out. Oh yeah, it's a nice little church, I think. Confessional booth. What's going on in here? Oh yeah, literally just a confession booth. I headed outwards and ended up running into this sad panda stuck in a traveling circus. And as I was in the process of freeing it, I was attacked. I think we let it out. Oh my god. Wait, this guy's actually kind of strong. Dude, there's too many mobs in the nighttime. Oh my god. Wiped out all of my health. Are you kidding me? Get away from me. Dude! Oh no. Oh nah. Oh nah. Holy moly. That was bad. Okay, we're good though. There we go. Goodness gracious. Alright. Oh! I see a dragon. Oh! It's a lightning dragon. I think we can sneak up on this fella while he's sleeping. I think lightning dragons rest during the day. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is gonna go great. Take that. Let's throw some fire in there. It's kind of stuck. There we go. He's coming after me. Honestly, he's kind of getting demolished. Not even gonna lie. Holy minions. Holy moly. Now, this dragon has more health than the other ones, but yep, there we go. It's dead. That was very, very doable. Another day, another win, and my mobs are still attacking it. Good job, guys. The final dragon heart was collected, and now I would need to perform different rituals if I wanted to transmute them into the valuable stones I was looking for. Now, each of the dragon hearts could be transmuted by combining them with dragon blood in the corresponding dragon forge, but making those would take forever because they would require a lot of dragon scales. However, they also each had a unique ritual. The fire dragon heart could be transmuted with some kind of an extremely powerful fire spell or fire dragon breath, the lightning heart with lightning by using a lightning rod during a thunderstorm, and the ice heart by placing it on blue ice at a Y level above 192. If I could, I definitely wanted to use the unique rituals since they would be a lot easier. However, as you'll find out, that wasn't exactly the case. The first thing I did was try to convert the Fire Dragon Heart by using a variety of fire spells. I tried upgrading the Firebolt ability to legendary quality and casted it on the heart, but that didn't work. I proceeded to try using Fire Breath and then even this Magma Bomb spell, but neither worked and it didn't go so well. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't do that inside. I couldn't pick up any items though, so I think... Oh my goodness, dude. I'm about to set this place on fire. Let's be careful. Okay. Oh, I did in fact burn off the button here. Dang it. I continued trying to use all the fire spells I could think of on the heart, but it still didn't work. And after about 10 spells casted, it seemed none of them had any success at all. With that in mind, I decided I would try to find a fire dragon and get it to breathe on the heart to hopefully finally successfully convert it. But along the way, I ran into an interesting creature. Oh, what is that? Overgrown Colossus. Hold on, I just found a random boss while looking for this dragon. Oh my goodness, wait, whoa. How did he get out of there? Excuse you, buddy. Nobody said you can leave. Excuse you. Okay, well, I'm about to destroy him anyway, so it's fine. I mean, this guy's a noob. Okay. And he's dead. Well, that's what you get there, buddy. I mean, I didn't even want to start the fight with them yet. Get away from me. These things try to steal your loot. No, thank you. Oh, I think I see a dragon's nest. The question is, where's the dragon? Aha, here we go, buddy. You don't know who you're messing with. Actually, here we go. Breathe on that, please. Breathe on it. Uh-oh. It almost burned it, I think. This is not good. Hello? Uh-oh. Guys, why is it not turning? It's literally breathing on it. Okay, why is Krampus spawning right now, bro? No. Are you trolling me, Krampus? Really, bro? Not right now, buddy. I'm in the middle of a fight here, okay? Wait, and it's dead. Wait, that didn't work. What in the world? Unfortunately, the fire dragon breath didn't seem to work. I figured it was glitched, so I left it alone for now and figured I would come back to it in the future. The next heart I wanted to transmute was the ice heart, so I entered an icy biome, grabbed a piece of blue ice with a silk touch pickaxe, and built up to above Y level 192, where I placed the heart down and waited for its conversion. Hold on. Oh, no. Wait. Oh.
Frozen Ice Dragon Heart. Oh, that worked. Wait, I right-clicked it. I think that's good. Now we just wait. Okay. I'm gonna build a little bit away from this because I'm a little bit sketched. Theoretically, though, with some time, this should work. Oh, it already worked. Nice. Ice stone. Bam. A stone that remains perpetually frozen. The air around it chills, forming a permanent frost layer. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it.
That was our first heart successfully transmuted. For the lightning variant, we'd need to wait for there to be thunder outside, so in the meantime, I figured I would proceed with the upper portion of the quest line. In order to summon the Leviathan boss, we'd need an abyssal sacrifice, which requires a variety of different blocks of ore and items to be made. One of the required items was a heart of the sea, so I quickly found a shipwreck and followed it to a buried treasure. I was easily able to get the heart of the sea, and with that, the rest of the items I would need would be in a sunken city.
Okay, here we are. Now we have to infiltrate the Leviathan's lair. Now where is the way in? Aha! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Usually these guys are in cages. How is this guy already outside? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Okay, was not expecting to be in combat already. Holy moly. Luckily, these guys aren't too crazy on health. Okay. You know what? That went pretty good. That went pretty good.
I had finally collected a theme, but my gear was breaking down, so I teleported home to repair it real quick, and then got back to work searching for the final item needed to make the abyssal sacrifice, which was a coral chunk. But before getting that, I soon ran into this room, which seemed to be some kind of a vault. It had some blocks of gold, iron, even diamonds, all which I took very gladly, and it had a chest with a notch apple. I looted a couple more chests here, and got a couple more ores before ultimately heading out, and while traveling through the structure, this ended up happening.
Oh, random spell that I did not pick up. Coral Barrage. Oh, it looks like it's actually an instant cast, so we might want to test that out. Wait, is that the item that I need? I think it is. What in the world? I don't even need to find the big guys then.
I thought I had everything, but realized I still needed an amethyst block. I remembered that there was a treasure room in the Harbinger boss structure I was at previously, so I actually just teleported over there and was easily able to scoop it up. With that, the abyssal sacrifice was crafted.
On that note, we have everything needed to summon the boss. It's just a matter of doing it. Maybe let's grab some more regeneration potions. Also, is it thundering? That's an important question. Matter of fact, let me make a lightning rod. We would just right click. Oh, there we go. Okay, I've been standing here for a solid amount of time and nothing has happened. So I take it there is no active thunder. We will have to try this again when there is. Why don't I just leave that there though? Okay, I think we're ready to go and fight the Leviathan. Now I'm gonna drink this potion of regeneration just so that we can get some of our health back. Let's see here. Now, I would like to use my summons, but it's very possible they are not gonna work well with the water. Oh wow, they're floating up. I thought that they might stay here, but they might drown, but they're just floating up. Except this one. Let's start the fight. Come at me, bro. I don't know why I'm calling it bro. It's literally a human-eating monster. Okay, now, because of our spells, like, this boss fight's gonna be way easier for us. Oh my god! What was that? I've never seen it do that move before in my life. Wait, I need to use my life stealing. Oh, it's doing a spell. It's doing a spell? Okay, run. It's summoning things. It's summoning things. I'm trying to reverse them. Okay, I actually did reverse some of them. Oh, it's doing more spells. Oh my goodness. It is lit up. Get away from me, buddy. Oh my goodness, this is a chaotic fight. It's hard to hit it half the time. Hey, get away from me, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna eat a notch apple real quick. Dude, get away from me, bro. Take that. Almost there. Come on. Dude, it's literally like 2 HP. Whoa. I thought I killed it. Okay. Woo! I got it. Wait. Oh, no, this is not good. Okay, it didn't explode. Holy moly. Archive of Abyssal Secrets. Bonus Eldritch spell power. And +1 level to Cursed Minefield if we want. It's a unique spell book. I don't think I've ever seen that one. It has 2 more spell slots than our current one. I think we might have gotten like one of the best spell books you can get. That's probably the best spell book we could ever have because it gives us spell power for eldritch spells and it gives us more max mana, like 100 more. Wow. These abyssal spell weaving gets, hold on. It can make armor. Abyssal hide armor. Holy look at this stuff. It has eldritch spell power and ender spell power. Wait, this is crazy.
The full set ability of this armor would allow me to have an aura of abyssal orbs that dealt damage scaling with my eldritch and ender spell power, and overall the armor itself was just incredibly good. I already had 3 abyssal spell weave ingots from the first Leviathan kill, so in order to make a full set we just need 1 more ingot, and with that in mind I farmed up the items needed to summon this boss once again. I also needed some nautilus shells for the abyssal armor smithing templates, so I repaired my armor once again and headed to an ocean monument to quickly loot some.
Okay, here we are. Managed to get here pretty quickly, actually, and let me quickly break in. Is there an Elder Guardian? Yes, there is. Hello, buddy. We're gonna take you out. There we go. That was very quick. That gives us the heart of the sea that we needed. We don't need to go hunting for a treasure, and there should be nautilus shells in a chest. There is a chest. And what do we got here? Yes, bam, there we go. All the nautilus shells we ever needed.
I crafted the Abyssal Sacrifice and also some arcane ingots, which actually cost a lot of arcane essence, but I barely had enough. And I also needed more netherite smithing templates, but didn't have any more diamonds to duplicate it. So I got prepared to head out, but then I heard thunder, and this happened.
Wait, I think I just heard thunder. Hold on. Place that there. Wait, why? No. Why did it have to turn to snow literally when I went outside? No. No. Oh my goodness. It was literally just a I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Okay, whatever. I was so close. Wow, that is really upsetting. But anyways, let's go mining real quick.
That was a sad moment indeed. I'm still a bit upset about that, but I continued onwards to mine for some diamonds, during which I ran into this beautiful view.
Oh my goodness, holy moly. I didn't know that the stronghold was below this area with these beautiful trees. How nice. Rainbow eucalyptus, I'm pretty sure. Very nice.
I was able to easily mine up the diamonds I needed and made all the abyssal templates required for the set of armor. Now all that was left for me to do was to fight the Leviathan once again, so I headed back and fought it, this time a little more aware of how to avoid its spells and attacks, and I was able to take it out with ease. It ended up dropping this abyssal tidecaller, which was a mythic weapon that made all eldritch spell casts 1 level higher and could inflict abyssal curse onto enemies, dealing damage over time. It also barely showed on the screen, making it a really great weapon overall. With that, I returned home and had everything I needed to craft a full set of this abyssal hide armor.
I think the way I make it is just like that. Boom. Helmet, boots, and leggings. Bam. Full set of netherite battle mage armor, but then on top of that, we are now going to be able to put this into the smithing table, and bam, we can upgrade all 4 of these into a full set of this abyssal hide armor. And holy moly, I think this is probably some of the most overpowered armor I've ever had. Matter of fact, let me take off this thing so that we aren't hiding our armor. There we go. Look at that.
We were looking amazing, and to top things off, I could replace my spellbook with the rare abyssal spellbook the Leviathan dropped. It would give us bonus Ender and Eldritch spell power, and already came with 2 embedded spells, including an Eldritch spell of some kind that I hadn't learned quite yet. That's something I would do later, but anyways, I put all my spells on the new spellbook, and with that, we were absolutely decked out. I enchanted our new weapon and evolved it a couple times, giving us bonus traits. I then got super lucky with the enchantments on my armor, getting protection 4, unbreaking 4 on literally every single piece, and insane enchantments like feather falling 5 and depth strider 4. I put an additional overhealing gem on the new scythe, and I also noticed I had a new purple bar on my screen that seemed to indicate when a new round of abyssal orbs was ready to present themselves. Anyways, with all of that, I made the void attuned compass and prepared to head out for the stronghold.
And I want to test my damage now. 75 damage. I just did 75 damage. Oh my goodness. And now since I have overheal, I also gain shield whenever I attack. Oh my goodness. I'm literally getting like an extra whole row of hearts plus even more from the amount of absorption I can get. Holy moly, I look so epic. Oh my goodness, dude. I look so sick. I love it. I love it so much. Wait, what? Apparently I found it? It's saying that it's like right below me. Wait. Successfully follow the void compass toward the ancient stronghold, solve its puzzles to find the portal room, then open the portal using Eyes of Ender. Wait, is this talking about the same stronghold that I've already found? I think it is. Hold on, let's go downwards. I think this is in reference to the type of stronghold we've already found. I thought it was for this boss in specific. Wait, this seems to be the same thing as before.
I quickly realized that this was the same stronghold we had found earlier. I quickly teleported back to the previous one we were in to confirm, and also decided to check out the portal room by breaking through the wall here. There ended up being a bunch of these Forgotten One mobs, and after clearing them out, as well as the spawners, I had a good look at the portal. With that, all I needed was enough Eyes of Ender to activate it. In the meantime, I decided I would explore a bit more of the second stronghold I found and see if I can find any new rooms.
We can explore a little bit of this area. Oh my goodness. We're gonna explore a little bit of this area because I didn't even see there's a library in the other one. And then we can take out some of the Endermen that we saw here and hopefully have enough Ender Pearls to easily make the full end portal. Redstone, geodes. Whoa, this actually gives a translation. Oh, okay. That's actually a very important book. We're gonna put that one right there. And we have a lectern here. For all those worthy of the cause, the code to open the Lab of the Secrets is the name for the one who awaits us. Wait, the code to open the Lab of Secrets is the name for the one who awaits us. Whoa, hold on. What does this name say? We have the translation. So it's like this weird squiggly figure. Kind of looks like a J almost. So A. Then what's the next one? B. Let's see. O. And then abo. And then upside down T. Oh, there we go. V. Above. Oh, is it going to say above?
I took time to try and decipher the new book and strange signs we had found. The signs were indeed decipherable using the translations in the book, reading above and dragon, all one and stone. After figuring that out, I found yet another journal.
Mysterious journal number 3. Wait, what?
Day 231. As I was researching enchanting late at night, in the corner of the Grand Library, I witnessed other researchers emerging from inside of the fireplace. Since then, I've been trying to find out how they got in there. I wonder if it has something to do with the levers below the signs in the language of enchantment. So they came from inside the fireplace, and it has something to do with the levers. I was getting much closer to figuring out the puzzle. However, I was still confused by how I was supposed to approach the levers. With some more investigating though, I read into this book named The Scripture, and that slowly revealed the answer.
The end will be granted to us by the one above all. For all those worthy of the cause, the code to open the Lab of Secrets is the name for the one who awaits us. Well, the one who awaits us... One above all. Oh, that's the code. Okay, one above all is the code. I got it. Okay, finally. That took me a while. That should open it up. Oh, nope, there we go. It worked. Nice. Holy moly, that's actually sick though. Oh, whoa, it's still raising. Dude, that's so cool. Okay. Holy moly. What does this lever do? Oh, it closes it back behind us. This is sick, dude. Okay, where have we wandered into? Oh boy. Got the Forgotten Ones here. I think in the other stronghold, I ended up getting into the secret stronghold room by another method, but I like this method way more. This was a really cool riddle. Enderman head that's bouncing around. That's kind of messed up. Okay. Mysterious journal. We want to pick that up. There's a chest. Journal again. Day 317. I'm going to make the journey down to the portal room to deactivate it. My plan is to lock the portal behind the eyes of darkness and magic. Oh. Mysterious journal. Day 318. Wait, this is the next day. I caught it. On my way back from deactivating and locking the portal, they snuck up behind me and hit me. Since then, I have felt queasy and felt an immense hatred of water. My skin has also started to be consumed by darkness. It's only a matter of time before I am fully infected. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's messed up. The person that was saving everybody got infected. What does this say? Hold on, let's decipher this real quick. I'm gonna guess it says like asteroid. Yep, asteroid. This is the asteroid? Oh.
With the secrets of the stronghold discovered, or at least mostly looked into, I quickly headed home and reforged each piece of our new gear.
And let's get back to work, or rather back to exploring. It doesn't feel like work at all. Oh man, okay. More journals I missed here.
The explorers just arrived back home from their expedition through the mysterious portal device.
The rest of the team was killed by the one above all. The one who returned was scarred and bruised, but the strangest thing was, and obscure infection of darkness upon his head. I just noticed a black spot growing on my arm. I hope this is not the infection. If it is, we are all doomed. Oh boy. I'm not seeing anything special in this room. I don't think this actually leads to the portal, which means that we did find in the previous stronghold the only type of entrance to the portal there is. For now, we can head to Stronghold 1, the original one that we found. And if I finally walk into here, we will be able to activate this. Boom, 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 boom. And bam. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay, buddy, are you kidding me right now? Okay, hold on. Let me summon my minions. Wait, he's already half health. What happened to you there, buddy? Oh, wait, you are easy to do. Oh my goodness, what a noob. Are we serious right now? Oh my goodness. Are we serious? So there we go. That guy's down, and now we can enter the Ender portal. Do we want to do that? I mean, I guess so. This is what we've been working towards. Portal is back, so that's a good sign. But other than that, I think it's time to head in. So let's do it. Oh my goodness. What kind of a scam is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I already getting debuffed? Are we serious right now? Remnant, Sorcerer. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let me summon my minions. I was not expecting to be fighting the Returning Knight. Are you kidding me? This is like one of the toughest bosses there is. Get away from me. Hold on. What level does this say it is? 17. A solemn warrior stands at the threshold guarding access to the portal mechanisms. Okay. You know what, buddy? Bring it on. Literally bring it on. I'm one-shotting all of your minions. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, he killed all my summons, but he cannot damage me. I have like 2.5 rows of extra hearts. I mean, if we want, I can even use some of my extra abilities, like Orbital Void, bam. And then I can use my Screeching as well. I'm kind of afraid to get hit by him, though, so I'm just going to keep running. Guys, orbs? Okay, they weren't finishing off, so I had to do it. Guys, come on. You should know better than trying to attack me. Take that. Oh, this spell does a bunch of damage. And just like that, we finished off the Returning Knight. That was quite quick and easy. Nightfall, cool little weapon. I mean, pretty big, actually. One of the biggest weapons. I can't even call it little. Cool. I mean, what's really cool is this building. Like, look at this place, dude. This is absolutely sick. Wait, there's like an altar everywhere. Place all 6 stones upon their corresponding altars. What? Oh, okay. You know what? These are 3 stones, and then we had 3 stones before going into this chapter as well. So it's time to complete the dragon portion of our quests. With that, we needed to transform the final 2 dragon hearts. I decided that while I waited for lightning to hopefully happen, I would also look for a lightning dragon so that I could start getting the materials needed for a lightning dragon forge. The only issue is that I would need a lot of dragon scales. With a lot of searching, I had no luck in finding anything, when I realized that I could make this item called a Dragon Seeker, which would make a noise when there were dragons nearby, helping us locate them much faster. It required netherite to be made, so I wanted to enchant a pickaxe before heading out to mine for ancient debris, but that didn't exactly go according to plan. Oh, Silk Touch kind of ruins it. Let me try that again. No, stop giving me Silk Touch. No, literally it keeps just giving me all Silk Touch. No. We got to do a little better than that. There we go. Fortune. That's what I want. And Miner's Fervor. Really? We had to ruin it again. Really? Silk Touch. What is happening? What is happening with these enchantments? I'm confused. Okay, efficiency on breaking. Silk Touch. Dude, this is a cursed pick. Okay, this is actually a cursed pickaxe. Wait. Are we trolling right now? Miner's Fervor again. Or Silk Touch. No. Wait, somebody help me, please. No. It got Silk Touch again. Okay, this is my last try. I've literally enchanted it like 8 times. And Silk Touch again. Nope. I think it's actually impossible. I don't know what's wrong with this pickaxe. It's cursed. I'm burning the pickaxe. Where's the nearest fire? No, you know what? I'm burning it. Where's my flint and steel? Let's go. Okay, why isn't it burning? It's so cursed, it doesn't even burn. Okay, I have a solution. And goodbye, cursed pickaxe. I'm never using you. Anyways, let's go mining. Oh my goodness, it has been quite the past few days, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, let's quickly get ancient debris. I mined for ancient debris for a while, and soon enough had the amount I needed to craft the netherite ingots and then the Dragon Seeker. I then learned that there was an upgraded version of the Dragon Seeker that would be much more effective and have more range, but it required a nether star to be crafted, so I decided I would fight the Wither once more. I seeked out Wither Skulls in the nether, along the way of which I headed into this massive, almost angelic structure, but it didn't seem like there would be any skulls here, so I decided to continue
continue onward to find another fortress. I found one pretty quick, but the generation on it seemed to be a bit incomplete, and I wasn't finding many wither skeletons here, so I decided to move on and find another fortress. I ended up finding a couple of wither skeletons in this blackstone basin biome, and one of them actually dropped a skull, and a few moments later, I ran into an insane structure, but approaching it was not a good idea.
Oh boy, I think I've found something pretty crazy. This might actually have some wither skeleton skulls. Whoa, that guy just took out all of my health with that one hit. Holy moly. You gotta watch out. Holy moly. Yeah, this is why I'm not certain about going into this area. I think there's like a castle over there. Yep, here we go. In the Hall of the Piglin King achievement. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty risky. Whoa! Okay, nope, I'm getting out of here. I'm not doing this. That almost just one-shot me, whatever that was. I almost literally got one shot. That is ridiculous. I thought that I was very powerful. Apparently not, because these mobs are literally stronger than any boss I have fought. Henceforth, I am out of there. I will not be risking my life.
I ended up staying in the area that I found wither skeletons in before and farmed them up for a while longer. But I was literally having zero luck with getting them to drop a skull. With that, I continued onwards and found this nether shipwreck, which ended up having a netherite smithing template in it right away. It was protected by some blazes and a piglin brute, which I took out pretty easily, and then continued inside where I got a total of 4 hearts of the sea and 3 netherite upgrades. I ended up running into a random wither skeleton skull on the ground, which I was a bit confused about, but also very happy to find, and eventually found the last skull I needed by farming up more wither skeletons in a new fortress I had found. With that, I fought the wither once more. It wasn't any less painful this time around, but I did eventually defeat it, and I was finally able to craft the upgraded Dragon Seeker.
Now this will make noise when there's a dragon nearby, and it gets louder the closer the dragon is. So from this point on, we just need to run around and essentially spam click it, but not too much to where it runs out of durability too quickly. Besides that, we have a lot of work to do, because if we want to make a fire dragon forge or a lightning dragon forge, we are going to need a lot of these bricks, and each of these bricks literally requires blocks of scales of dragons. So I don't even know how we're gonna do this. Anyways, enough delaying, let's just go do it. I guess I'm gonna teleport far out and we are gonna start running. Oh, it's making a noise. Okay, now I have to pick a direction to go in, and I have to figure out where it gets louder. Oh, it's getting quieter, so I have to go somewhere this way. Wait, can I enchant this thing? Oh, we definitely need to enchant it. 1 second. Unbreaking 4. Yep, need that. I'm so confused though. Gets louder around here. Okay, it gets louder this way. Getting quieter again. Is this one underground or what's going on? Which could be a good thing, because a high-level dragon also means more scales, but it doesn't mean it's more dangerous, so I don't know exactly how to feel about it. Wait, now I can't hear it anymore. Really? This is so confusing. Either this is broken or I'm not doing something right, because this makes no sense. There's a dragon somewhere here. I don't know. My step is louder. I just really don't understand how this works. Unfortunately, it seems like it's impossible to see if there's any cave on the map. I'm pretty sure dragons would be the white ones, but even then there's really no way of knowing. Okay. Wow, there's the dragon. I'm really disappointed though, because this dragon secret doesn't... Oh my god. No. The dragon secret doesn't work nearly as well as I wanted to. Hold on, I'm not really that afraid of the dragon. I feel like we're so powerful that we should be able to take it on manageably. Although it's true that these tier 5 or 4 dragons are a whole other beast. Yeah, but look at that. I'm literally knocking down like a 10th of its health with every shot. At this pace, we'll be able to take it out in no time. I know it's not the most epic fight, but you know what? I don't care. Here, I'll even go into the cave. I don't know. This one got stuck for some reason. Oh my goodness. I need to get... Okay, I'm going to loot this and get out because apparently I'm summoning a warden. I got 72 dragon skills. That's actually a lot.
With getting 72 dragon skills from just one dragon, I was a bit more optimistic about making this dragon forge. Still, it would be a difficult process, but soon enough, I was already able to encounter the next one, which ended up being a lot more difficult than the previous.
Okay, here we go. Oh, and it's another thunder dragon. Oh, ultimate zombie. Great. Oh my goodness, this zombie's stronger than the dragon. Wait, why did I jump in? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm hanging on to my life right about now. Holy moly. Holy moly. This was a bad idea. The other dragon did not do nearly this much damage. Holy moly. I think it's because of the zombie as well. Oh my goodness. The totem of undying literally saved my life. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Let me use Screech. This should heal me up a bit. Dude, that's insane, man. I almost just died. Okay, let me... Oh. Go away. Let me get the loot.
This dragon only dropped a whopping 24 dragon scales.
24 scales, is that it? Surely there had to be more scales, right?
I would have to make do with what I got, and continued what felt like a never-ending hunt for dragons. Eventually, I ended up finding a huge dragon underground, and this is when something wonderful happened.
Easy peasy, big damage, big absorption, and summons that confuse the dragon. Now, I am still curious if it could technically turn this heart into what we need it to. I don't think it will, unfortunately. Oh, wait, maybe it will. Wait, I see the items transforming. I'm telling you, I saw the item transforming. Oh, Firestone. Oh my goodness. Nice. Let's go. Okay, dude. A stone that holds within an eternal flame, even when submerged in water, it remains hot to the touch. Nice. Okay, that saves me so much work.
Us being able to convert the heart with the dragon's fire breath was a huge bonus for us. That meant we already had 2 of the 3 stones, and all that was left was the lightning heart conversion. For that, we still needed a dragon forge or thunderstorm, so I continued my dragon hunt. And along the way, I ran into this cute globe structure.
Well, that's a cool structure over there. Little globe. Maybe that will put me in the right direction to find a dragon, because this is a very expansive jungle and savanna area, and I have not found one yet. Okay, what do we got in here? Okay, so far off to a rough start with the loot. Spyglass, belt slot. Oh, now I can zoom. No way. Okay, very nice. Door knight, he's literally guarding the door. Good job, buddy. Fulfilling your life's duty.
I ventured onwards and was able to take another lightning dragon down, after which I found another interesting structure.
Cool looking tower here. Huh, what is this? This is rather strange. Whoa, pretty cool. Actually, got like a Venus flytrap over here. Oh, this is a cozy home. Inscription table. Oh, very nice. Okay, pretty cool. Day, question mark, the water calls to me. My skin is changing, pale and slick like the creatures of the abyss. I've seen them before, the deeplings, lurking in the sunken ruins. Who are they, or what is it that commands them? I cannot say, but I know they use the same magic that now courses through my veins. Were they like me, once human? I don't know how much longer I can write, but if you find this, know that the price of power is steep. The abyss always takes what it is owed. Aquamancer. Wow. So I think that's actually a log by the aqua boss that we defeated earlier, which is pretty interesting and kind of scary to see.
Realizing that the Aquamancer had read that book was pretty sad. He was simply just a man who got caught by an infection from the ocean and had to continue living as half deepling, half human. Anyways, as I continued forwards, I ran into an ice dragon, which was small and easy to take down, and then this interesting castle.
Some kind of a castle here. Don't know exactly what this is all about. What is this about? Rent a steed, 10 emeralds. What else we got here? Some goblets, entry fee, 6 emeralds. All right, how about we stop trying to charge me for every single thing? I'm just gonna, get in here. All right, why are there villagers here? Interesting, I don't know. Okay, Leonel. He sells things to me more expensive for some reason. Really? This feels like the Erewhon of villages. Erewhon's basically like the most expensive grocery store in the world for no reason. So that's the reference there. And yep, there's absolutely nothing here. But it does look cool, I will admit. Oh my goodness. Okay, super cool gorilla guy. Oh wow, yeah, this really is a special village, isn't it? Holy oh, it's my throne. Look at that. Throne for me. Oh yeah. Wow, this would have been a nice place to set up in. And we got a library here. Nothing written in these lecterns. Okay. Very nice. Long windows. That's actually pretty cool. Wow, this place is massive. And we're at the top. Actually, super duper cool. Holy moly, look at this view. Well, I mean, that's pretty awesome. But on that note, I think we should continue running along. I will mark this down just because of how cool it is. Whoa, orc grunt. Oh, look at these guys. Orc shamans. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Holy moly, orc boss. Bro, I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm the new boss here, okay? Sorry, bro. This is actually pretty sick. Orc ranger, look at this. Reminds me of like a game like World of Warcraft, which I've played a lot in the past. So this is pretty cool. And I do not like that it is raining. Actually, I do like that it's raining. What am I saying? I think it's actually finally thundering. Oh my goodness. Wait. We have to take full advantage of this. There's too many mobs around me right now. There we go. Okay. Wait, why did I pick it back up? Okay, there we go. Now we wait. Please, thunder, hit the heart. I already missed one thunderstorm. I was very mad at myself. Oh my goodness, it just happened right in front of my face. Holy moly. What is happening? Holy moly. Oh, yes. There we go. Lightning stone. Dude, oh my goodness. This has been a crazy long time. I need to get out of here right now. Oh my goodness.
Finally, we had made the Thunderstone, which meant that we could progress into the final stages of this chapter. Before that, I wanted to make some more health potions, so I headed into a jungle for watermelon, farmed creepers for gunpowder, and brewed up all of the potions. And with that, I was ready to perform the ritual with the stones.
I guess there is nothing left to do other than to place a stone on each one of these altars. Ice stone. There we go. That was the nature stone. Lightning stone. Look at that. Each one of them have their own unique effect. Earth stone. Death stone. Oh boy. And I'm holding the last stone in my hands. Fire stone. Bam. Okay, with that, we've activated all 6 of the altars, and I think something's happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I have some kind of slowness effect. Okay, here we go. Let's take out all these minions. Oh boy, there are a lot of minions. Okay, orbital void. Let's summon that, and big damage. Big damage. Okay, let me make sure I have some kind of protection here. Okay, big damage, and come on. Oh, I think he has a phase 2. He definitely has a phase 2, but we are going to do big damage. Okay, I think I'm dodging pretty well. Okay, he just killed half my summons with one shot. Oh, and killed the other half with another shot, and he's dead. You know what? That actually went really well. Woo! Okay. Oh my goodness. So many things dropped here. A lot of blocks. Moonlight Greatsword. I mean, that looks cool. Whoa. Okay, that actually looks really cool. That was a pretty crazy entrance for a boss. And I was not sure what to expect. Here we have a bunch of XP rewards as well. Might as well pick all these up. Oh, I got a torch for this one. Oh, what a disappointment. But anyways, here we go. Fallen Icon. Oh, and I get some kind of a choice reward. Hold on. Okay, Fire Dragon Steel Sword or Dragon Priest Staff. Let me see. That has 20% cooldown reduction. You know what? That could be good. I will take that just in case it gives us some really good perks on it. Let's see. Fire spells cast will be 2 levels higher. They cost 36% less mana, and this item has 1 additional socket. It has 6 sockets. It has 30% cooldown reduction, and it has 42.5% bonus spell power, 9% lifesteal. Oh, I think that's going to be way better to use than our Infernal Devastator, just because of that 30% cooldown reduction in total. Oh my goodness, I can literally just spam this now. Oh, I'm so overpowered. Well, with that, folks, we've completed this chapter, I believe. Let me make sure I have all the rewards here. And let's see. Next chapter. Enter the Nexus exit portal. Re-enter the end. Okay.
We had one more chapter to complete. Before that, though, I wanted to make sure we were ready to progress. I upgraded my defense aptitude to the max level, allowing me to max out the additional armor and armor toughness perks. I also upgraded my magic trait and got a 4th feat, which I chose Chef for, making our hunger drain 25% slower. I then maxed out magic, and with that, got an ability that made all spells I cast 1 level higher, which was awesome, and I got increased mana. I also was in the progress of maxing out the building aptitude when I got our final feat, for which I chose Giant Slayer, dealing 5 extra damage to all bosses. But with that, I could not upgrade my aptitudes any further since we had reached the max level for our character. It's okay though, because I could still upgrade my character in other ways. I spent some time socketing gems on my gear, including 2 3% max health bonuses on my chestplate, bonus Eldritch spell power on the new staff, and both cast time and cooldown reduction on my boots. I also added a couple of overheal gems onto my scythe, and unlocked yet another Eldritch spell called Shadow Miasma, which would curse enemies with Abyssal Curse, and was the ability built into my Abyssal spellbook already, so now I could finally make use of it. I spent some time upgrading the rarity of my spells to legendary, and after all of that, I headed back towards the end.
All right, into the end I go. And, oh wait, am I supposed to go there? I think I'm supposed to go here. Oh boy. Okay, well, here goes nothing. And off we go. Now, a good question is why there's an alien spaceship here. You know what? I'm going to focus on one thing at a time. I already hear the bells going, which means the dragon is in the process of being summoned. Oh boy. Here we go. Why do the crystals have blue flames under them? What's going on? Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Get away from me, Enderman, buddy. No, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I somehow aggroed a mega Enderman. Get away from me, dude. Okay, there's the Ender Dragon. Holy moly. Oh, I got a flawless gem. What in the world is going on? Okay, let's see if I can... Yes, okay, I can magic missile these different crystals, which really plays to our advantage. We just have to be at a certain range. There we go. Boom. Now there's these caged ones, which we also need to take out. Oh my goodness, dude. The dragon's going crazy. Holy moly, dude. Look at this thing. Look at that. That is not a normal dragon. Okay, I'm just hoping for the best at this point. And boom. Dead. 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 I don't know why I'm speaking to the crystals as though they're real, but there we go. And we got 2 more crystals, and I think that's it. It literally says 2 crystals left. Yeah, so there we go. 1 more crystal. Oh my goodness. Wait, how did the Ender Dragon take so much damage? I actually am very confused. It could have been my summons. I have no idea. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared for my life. I'm kind of on the edge here. Oh my goodness, guys, get out of the way. Oh my goodness. Guys, thank you. And here's the dragon. Oh my goodness. I'm actually doing a lot of damage with my summons to the Ender Dragon. This is really working out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, my summons are destroying the dragon. I think the Endermen are destroying it too. What is going on? Oh my goodness, it's taking so much damage. I don't know what's happening. How is it taking this much? Wait, half of my spells aren't hitting it. You know what? It could be the orbs from my armor as well. That's another option. I don't know. Now it's too far. I can't even hit it. Are you kidding me? It's just floating up in the sky, so I can't hit it. What is this? It's baiting me. Okay, wait, I need to build up. This is not normal. It's literally doing this on purpose. What on earth? What is this? Okay, it's back down with my summons, and it's gonna die, dude. Boom. Holy moly, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, that's actually sick. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Hold on, let me ender pearl there. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of loot to take. I want to make sure I get it all, so let's do our best.
The Ender Dragon had dropped a couple of decent items, and this Archmage familiar pet spawned, which I tamed with arcane essences. We weren't quite done with our work yet, though. The next boss on the list was the Monarch of Chaos, which would require a blackstone petal to be summoned. I crafted it up and then headed to a clear area in which we would fight this next boss.
On that note, let me place this blackstone pedestal and a shard of uncertainty. Oh boy. Okay, wait, he's so easy to kill. Wait, I didn't even use my spells properly. Why did he teleport away? I literally don't even know where the boss went to. This is not good. Oh my goodness, that looks crazy. Okay, let's go approach him. Holy moly, dude, he actually looks scary. I'm not even kidding. What in the world? Dude, he's fully healed up. That's a crazy looking boss. Okay, I'm just gonna throw like literally every spell I have at him. And he's dead. Wait, he might explode? Okay, we're good. Wow, that was extremely successful. I feel like the bosses are getting easier somehow.
The Monarch had dropped his cape with some nice perks on it, as well as a variety of other items, but none of that would come in handy for the moment. In order to progress further, we needed to craft a Chaos Orb by using all of the items we had gotten from bosses in this chapter. I looked through my chest to gather everything up, and after that, crafted it, and could see the next 2 bosses we had to fight were the Night and Day Stalkers, fallen angels that were anything but holy. I headed back to the same arena as before, and with that, summoned these bosses.
And Chaos Orb goes into the sky. Oh boy. Here we go. Alright, so there's 2 of them in this fight. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh my goodness, they just insta-killed my pets. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, I don't know. I do so much damage, though. We also want to balance out the damage, because I believe one of them gets stronger after we take out one. Oh my goodness. Night Prowler is about to die. Yep, there we go. Oh, and the Daystalker just regened all of its health. Good to know. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm picking up the stuff that I dropped. Good. And here we go. Okay, he has a lot of HP, but honestly, nothing we can't manage at all. Dude, that looks crazy. Let's keep getting Absorption, because I'm pretty sure it just took out 2 rows of Absorption. And bam, we got it. I don't know what to say. I'm just so powerful. Oh my goodness. Okay, might have almost celebrated too early there, but we're just so powerful now that, wow, that went really well.
As a boss drop, I got the Dawnbreaker, a pretty cool looking weapon, and with that, we were seemingly on the very cusp of approaching the final boss of this quest line and the leader behind the entire undead army. I looked into the next quest, which read, craft the obsidian mirror, then gaze into it in a place where elements converge. A pretty cryptic message, but I'd have to do my best to understand it. I crafted the mirror, and my first thought was that this had to do with the void, since when you look at it, it feels a mix of all of the elements in the universe. However, upon right-clicking this mirror next to the void, it did absolutely nothing and just said nothing appeared out of the ordinary. I took another look at the quest line, and it seemed that the next quest was already available though, saying that I needed to find a cathedral by using the Eye of Nothingness. So I decided we would progress forwards. However, the only way to craft it would be to get void spellweave ingots, which could only be dropped by the Ender Guardian boss. I would have to track it down, but before that, I saw this ship in the sky, which I was intrigued to check out.
The Heavenly Rider. Okay, wait, now I'm a little bit concerned. This could be a little bit more dangerous than I would like. Okay, but you know what? I did get up here, so this is kind of good. Yeah, so these guys, the Vindicators, is what we need to look out for. And I'm trying to take out all the spawners as quick as I can. I think there's some Vindicator spawners on the inside of here, which we really should take out. Yes. Honestly, I think I took out most of what's going on here. What is this? Brewing stand, but it's a very unique looking brewing stand. Goodbye. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! I don't know why I just fell off. I don't know what just happened. Wow. Okay, that was close, but okay. Now, is there any good loot here? Some ender pearls. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else we need here.
I headed out of there, and in order to locate the Ender Guardian, I would need an Eye of Void, which required shulker shells to be crafted. So I found an end city and farmed up some shulkers until I had enough to make one. With that, I traveled for a very, very long time following this eye, during which this happened.
Another stronghold. What is that about? Find the ruined citadel. Now, what is the ruined citadel? There's a block of gold down there. Okay. Is there anything else here? Uh-huh. Oh boy. What have I found? Is there a boss or something here? I mean, let's kind of slowly jump down here and see what we got going on. End stone lamp. Okay. And then it goes even lower. What in the world? Okay, I just got randomly teleported. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Wait, I'm getting literally pulled in by this Ender Guardian. Okay, well, I didn't know I was literally walking into a boss fight. Are you are you kidding me? I think I found the structure we've been looking for, by the way. It's just completely differently placed than it usually is. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm not getting any absorption off him. Hello? Okay, there we go. Give me absorption. Why does he keep doing random effects on me? I don't like it. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of bad. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna notch apple. Dude, he's doing so many random spells. Oh my goodness. Dude. Let me try to summon some minions. He's doing a bunch of damage to me, dude. Oh, and he's stuck in the wall. All right, we're just gonna shoot him from there. There we go. Holy moly, he actually got me pretty low at some points there.
With the void ingots collected, I was one step away from crafting the Eye of Nothingness. The only material I still needed was crying obsidian, which I got from a Bastion remnant chest, then found some strange quartz prison looking structure, before I found the final piece of crying obsidian I needed just sitting out in the open. I finally crafted the eye, and now we needed to follow it to the Void Cathedral. I found a couple of structures along the way, which actually had a lot of epic level items. However, none of them were worth making use of just because of how strong our current gear set already was. Unfortunately, the eye ended up breaking along my travels, but while continuing down the path that it led me towards, I actually found this interesting structure, which ended up having a Heart of Ender ring inside of it, giving me 15% cast time reduction, so I equipped it. As I progressed further through it, it ended up being another Ender Guardian structure, which was literally perfect since I needed the ingots from it again to craft the Eye of Nothingness. I fought it just just the same way as before, and on defeat, it dropped this mythic Void Strike Reaper weapon, which looked super similar to the current one I had, and even looked a bit better, if I may say. However, at this point, I was sticking to our set of gear and crafted the eye, which I followed once again to soon make it all the way to the Void Cathedral.
Aha, okay, that must be the cathedral. I think we have finally found it, and it does look pretty cool. Although it's pretty tiny, honestly, I would have expected it to be even bigger. I don't mind it being a manageable size though. Let us build over there. And bam. Void Cathedral located. Now, what is the boss inside of here? The Night Warden. Oh my goodness. Is this the final boss? A battle brewing for thousands of years. Holy moly. Counterspell. That's a cool spell. It would seem that this is the final boss. We have been working towards this for hours and hours and hours. And it's all been leading up to this one moment here. And let's see what's going on here. Oh boy. Yep, this is definitely a cathedral. Oh, the Night Warden. Oh boy. Well, whatever the boss is, it is literally standing right in front of us. So, with that being said, everybody, let's see how this goes. Hello, Night Warden. What do I do to summon it? Or to awaken it, rather? Do I right-click it with the... Oh, wait, I right-click the boss. Whoa, hold on. The Night Warden, he who gave up being to keep a promise. Once a mortal mage driven by love and loss, he sought the forbidden path to bring back the one he lost. His search led him beyond what mortals were ever meant to reach, into the silent threshold between life and the void. Now bound within a shell that moves but no longer lives, he remains aware, able to feel, to listen, yet forever unable to touch the world he once knew. What lingers is not the man he was, but the echo of his promise, refusing to fade. Battle suggestions. Counterspell provides a major advantage in battle. Bring at least 3 schools of damage spells. Blink spell can be used as a dodge or roll. Okay, pretty cool stuff. And I really like this boss layout. This is actually really sick. I wish all the bosses were like this. So we have to switch up the types of damage we do, and it also looks like we do need to be using Counterspell.
I quickly headed home and equipped Counterspell. I also equipped Ball Lightning to have a different elemental type for our spells, and I tried finally starting the fight when I realized I needed an item named Excrucius to do so, something I apparently completely missed out on because I never defeated the Obsidian Mirror. After a lot of confusion and back and forth, I ended up figuring out that the location in which I needed to summon it was this castle that we had fought a boss before, and this ended up being one of the hardest boss fights I've ever had to do in my life.
And let's see how this goes. Oh boy, there it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's a clone of me. Hey, are you kidding me, dude? What is this? Dude, this clone is actually crazy. Are you trolling me? You take more lightning damage or something? Oh my goodness. Dude, he does a lot of damage. This clone is crazy. Is this what mobs feel like when I'm fighting them? Because this is ridiculous. Holy moly. He has 2,000 health and I've only done like 200. I do like 0.1 damage a hit. This is actually ridiculous. Okay, I literally have to keep attacking or else it just chunks my health. What if I use the Shadowed Masma? I wonder if that does more damage. I feel like it actually does. I'm doing more damage in general right now. I don't know what's going on, but somehow I'm doing more damage per hit right now. Oh, and it's healing. Wait, also, I just realized something. Wait, what if I use this? Oh my goodness. Because this does percentage damage based on its total HP. Oh my goodness, now I'm melting through it. That's all I needed. Oh my goodness, hold on. There we go. So it looks like all the weapons we've been getting actually do have a use at the end of the day. Uh-oh. What's going on? Wait, did he just fully heal back to... What? Just fully heal back to full health? Are you kidding me right now? You're joking, right? I'm literally talking to myself. I'm trash talking a clone of me. I don't even know what my life has come to anymore. Oh wait, this is the wrong weapon I'm using. Wait, it's actually better than my other weapon. It gives me way more overheal. Come on. This time there's no way he's gonna heal to full health again, right? And my Revenant's going ham. Dude! Okay, final phase. It says final phase. Dude, it did it 2 times. Fully healed itself. Final form, prepare yourself. What does that mean? Okay, wait. This might not be good, but I can't damage it. Is he invulnerable? He just doesn't take damage. I'm really quite confused right now. I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. Holy moly, I had to teleport out. He's invulnerable. He's actually invulnerable.
The difficulty of this boss was confusing. I had to head back as soon as possible before he, or rather it, regenerated, and the mod pack actually received an update between this time to make the doppelganger actually defeatable. So with things figured out a bit and the boss in a seemingly more vulnerable state, I headed back to fight it once again.
And okay, I don't think he's in phase 3 anymore, unfortunately. That's fine though, we can get back there. And you know what, it'd kind of be nice to get him in a corner if we can. Yeah, just come with me, man. Just come with me. Can I outsmart myself? That's the question. Well, if I'm truly smart, then I should be able to, right? I would trap myself like this. I just don't think it's actually gonna work. And we should get him into the next phase soon. We're gonna find out if he was in phase 2 or if he was in phase 1 again. And okay, now he's in phase 2. This step up actually really helps to continue doing damage to him, because otherwise he just tends to stray away from my attacks. Come on, okay. He should be entering phase 3 soon. We should be very careful. Holy moly, I'm chunking him down. Oh my goodness, how am I doing so much damage? And he's stuck, so I should be able... Nope, I couldn't even counterspell his invulnerability. Take that, buddy. Oh my goodness, wait, I might have cracked the code. Guys, I don't care. I cheesed this fight. I literally cheesed the fight. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I've outsmarted myself, though. Look at it that way, you know? I've outsmarted, overpowered version of myself, which is the best way to defeat yourself, you know? Just like in all the epic movies. There we go. Orbital Void. Oh my goodness, that does so much damage. Oh my goodness. I'm about to destroy him. Oh, we got him. Holy moly, we got him, dude. We got an Elder's Necklace. Whoa, 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 wait. This goes in our necklace slot, but this is definitely better because this gives us 15% more Eldritch spell power and 200 mana. And Excrucius, it looks like you can start a ritual to save somebody. So that's what we're gonna have to use to defeat, I think, the final boss. So on that note, let us head over there. The moment we've all been waiting for, literally. Okay, here he is. Now, before we get this started, I think we should make some optimizations to our spells and gear. Just because given it is the final boss, I think we should do our total best to defeat him. Lightning Lance, for example, 56 damage. That could be pretty good. Okay, Solar Storm. That looks pretty cool. Ashen Breath. I think that could be good too. So here we have 3 completely new spells, all different spell types, which is super important with this boss. Okay, Ashen Breath, Solar Storm, Lightning Lance. There we go. So we have a bunch of spell types now. I think that's pretty good. But as for our gear, I think we can upgrade it a lot with the empty sockets that it has. And the way we should get the gems is by going into the end, I think, because the Endermen literally drop the best gems. Let's go to the end and get some of these gems. And time to farm these fellas up, although we do need to be careful still. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of tired of grinding these mobs. I'm pretty happy with some of the gems we did get. Mostly, I think these crit damage gems can do a lot for us. I literally think just spamming these gems of the Warlords are going to be great. Plus 10.5% crit damage, and then plus 9% crit damage 2 times. So we get like bonus 30% crit damage, which is pretty insane. And then on the helmet, we can put this gem that ignores some magical damage and makes us heal, which is really nice. Plus 3 max health. Yes, I think that is pretty darn good. Boom. Okay, all gemmed up. I think we're looking pretty good. Definitely more powerful than we were before all of that. And on that note, I think it's time to head towards the boss. All right, the Night Warden. Here we are. We're not going to do Overdose because it literally says meant for players with utterly broken stats and mods, which we just don't have. Like plus 2,500% max health is insane. But hard is still going to add a bunch of difficulties for us. And I don't even think I should do this one. I think I should do normal, but I'm going to do hard. Let's do it. Hardcore and fighting the boss on hard. Yeah. Targeting me with Vortex Uppercut, huh? Okay. Ice damage adaptation. Wow. All non-melee damage types. Okay. He shifts into a stance. So now we can only do melee damage. And he's channeling a spell. Alright. I'm not going to be in the way of that. Oh my goodness. Holy mo. And he just one-shot all of my pets. Okay. That's not good. He's not really taking damage at all. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Okay. He's taking some damage. Oh my goodness. He does a lot of damage per hit, dude. Holy moly, holy moly. He does a lot of damage, but I'm also healing at a really fast rate because my pets heal me as well as myself. Okay, big damage, big healing as well. Holy moly. Holy moly, he does so much damage. Let me pop a potion of regeneration. Dude, I can barely see him because of how many pets I have in the way, but if I don't use them, I'm probably going to die. And he's channeling a new spell. Okay. Oh my goodness. Guys, come this way. I don't want you all to die. Yep, my pets are too derpy for this, dude. Okay, big damage again, and he's shifting. Okay, he's shifting to a new phase. Let's watch out. Now vulnerable to magic and melee damage. Good to know. Oh, okay, we have to counterspell the star as soon as it changes color. Boom, counterspelled. Woo. Okay, now we do big damage. Big damage. Oh, nope, he's casting a spell. Okay, probably gonna kill my pets with that. Oh my goodness, he is on me. Big damage. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 go. Holy damage. Holy damage. Holy damage. Let's keep damaging him. He's healing at the same time. This is such like a life-stealing fight. Come on. He's adapting to all these kinds of damage too, which is really annoying. Come on. He's so close, dude. He's so close. So close. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dude, I need to chug golden apples. Holy moly. We survived with like half a heart almost. I had like 1.5 hearts or something. Dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. A bunch of arcane essences. Spellothorn. Hold right click to throw the scythe forward. It damages all enemies it passes through and returns automatically after 0.75 seconds. Okay, there's some pretty cool stuff here. Oh my goodness, that was an insane fight. Hold on, I'm holding right click. Oh. Dude, that's actually sick. Dude, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. We get a choice reward and 150 XP levels. What do I even get? I feel like the chest plate might be like really overpowered. So I'm going to get that. It has, what, is that 7 item sockets? Oh, my goodness. Farewell. But what is this? If you're reading this, I am no more. At last I can be free. I spent more lives than I deserved seeking meaning in their death. Who imagined this world where she was taken? And how cruel that I would become possessed by the very magic which ripped her apart. And now as the end is finally near, it is clear. I am the old world's dying breath. The world, for all its cruelty, all its pain, redeems itself in one swift moment. Small wisps of magic will linger in the air for some time. I hope you will look for them. What in the world? Okay, so with that, I believe we've completed the full campaign and questline, which honestly feels crazy to say. Well, anyways, everybody, we've defeated the full campaign. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this video and what you want to see next. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.